Rico. What up, it's Uncle Night Night.
You know, I'm back, you already fucking know, yo.
Podcast. You rock with my boy, my little body.
Aquatic.
Oh.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Yeah. Hey. 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 Look. Get your ass the fuck up. You're now tuned with the drunk unks. So go and grab your cup, relax, and fill it up. Sit back and drink it up, cause my unks gon' turn it up. I'm with Uncle Night Night, Uncle Rico, and Uncle Fat. I be the lit nep, King Quaddy, I'm kicking fat. They put y'all on game, and Quaddy spitting the real podcast. With Master Pill, we just lit like that. I see you grooving, I see you moving. So have a seat and grab a drink and get into it. And if you ain't rocking with the unks, one thing I gotta say, y'all only get half a bar. Count your fucking
day.
We gotta
All types of unprofessional. That's how I like it. Right? Y'all got me. Clark Kenton this shit. What up? It's Saturday night here, live with the Drunk Unks here, the Drunk Unks podcast. I am Uncle Night Night. To my right, the social media savant, Twitty Jones, aka Uncle Rico. The mixer back in play.
Yes, sir.
To my left, as man that needs no introduction, you can catch him in the corner of Truth and Logic, where he is questioning everything. We have Lonnie Moore, aka Uncle Facts.
What's good, everybody?
Now, for our guest today, well,
she's no stranger to the show.
It's yeah, apparently, but the first show she did was the first show I missed. So goddamn, you learn some new shit every day. Y'all niggas is different. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna welcome back our favorite mixologist, Christina, aka Chris, and you might get a special guest appearance by Olivia. I don't know who's really here. I'm just going with it.
Hey, yo, so everybody got nicknames, alter egos.
Olivia.
Shit, it's Olivia. Who you, Night Night?
I never thought I
You
would.
got somebody. I know you.
I've never claimed that name.
Okay, you ain't claimed it.
So
Twitty, who you got, Twitty?
He doesn't have a name.
Julio.
Why has it always got to be a Spanish person? That's all I want to know.
I don't know.
For them too?
Yeah.
Mine is because everybody.
Because first of all, when he gets fucked up, he likes to listen to Spanish music
All the time.
Do you know what they're saying?
Suavemente.
That's why we meant it at work.
That's the only.
Us as black people, we have adopted that as our own.
Listen,
That is our
What are
shit.
they saying?
that doesn't count.
No.
Wait, stop. That's an invalid point because we don't know
like
what these
you
mumble
try to
rappers
catch
is
your-
talking about, and we still listening.
It's like be smooth, give me a kiss, something like that.
Be smooth, give me a kiss. Okay.
My Lanito
No
came.
wonder you like that shit.
My Lanito came from Victor Cruz. Everybody know Victor Cruz,
The
One of the-
salsa.
the salsa
No.
wide receiver for the New York Giants. Killed the shit. I mean, he killed it inside the Philadelphia Stadium one time.
Oh man.
My bad, John. No beat.
I mean, we got 2 weeks till the season start, but if you want to get this shit cracking, we can get it cracking. I'm an Eagles fan. He's a Giants
I'm a
fan.
Giants fan.
He's a Broncos fan.
I don't know why, but
And I be seeing you wearing them ugly shirts.
Who's the Cowboys?
Oh my God. Did you say that?
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
He knew
Are
what
you
the ugly
serious?
shirt was.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But we're in the same conference, and you said that out loud.
I'm sorry to hear that though.
Listen, when I said ugly shirt, he automatically knew what to say. So here we are. Anyway, like we do with any other show, we're going to take this opportunity to either rants or PSAs. So anybody got anything?
Yeah. I got a little,
okay.
little one. So
I'm drink this one.
I was
told you
reading
try
a post
this.
the other day, right? And the girl was saying that she's about to start charging motherfuckers to take her out on dates.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. And then it's people I knew that was on the post like, hell yeah, I'm with that shit too. So all right, so if we gonna go out, right?
That's big money energy right there.
I'm going
Nah, they call simps.
like if anybody does that, you're a fucking fool.
Simps.
So anyone who pays the girl to go out on the date and didn't pay for everything, you're a fucking fool.
What's the starting rate?
Wait, time out. What's a simp?
A simp is a guy that don't even care if the
It's a
girl like him
simple
or not.
ass knuckle.
But he want to be with her so bad, he gonna pay for everything. He gonna do everything for her and everything like that. And he'll do that with any girl he meet.
And ain't getting no play.
That's a hard life. I don't care what nobody say.
That's a simp.
That's a hard life.
So he okay with
So, Chris, you got the side head. I love that. So
I
you,
got the side head because I'm a lot different. I disagree with everything you're saying.
what a
That's
simp
because-
is?
No, you said the guys, if you're paying to take girls out.
real
No,
quick.
The girl said she was gonna start charging people just to take her out alone. Then you still got to pay for all the.
You should say him.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
we're definitely in agreement with that. I'm just curious what she think her rates would be. Be like, okay, so you want a dinner and movie date that is a 5-hour window. Here are your purchasing options.
And then I got to put down a $250 deposit to even bring out the house. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I like the thought process. It's
You'll entertain it.
Fuck no.
No.
hell no.
No, hell no.
Hell
$250 to get you to come out your fucking front door. Fuck no.
Yeah.
No.
First of all, like
Be like, okay, you got the platinum package, right? So we need your $250
Non-refundable deposit.
deposit. But
first of all, who is she anyway?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yo, she is from Jersey because like everybody locally, like they all on her shit. Like she friends with like a lot of people around here.
And people are paying her to go on a date with her.
she made a post saying she was going
And
to
then,
charge.
so then I went on her page.
That's what I was
Gotta
getting
be,
to. She
gotta
escort.
be, gotta be. So then I went on her page.
That
And I
is
looked at her
escort
pictures.
behavior.
And like, I'm like, bro, like, no way. I'm
First
fucking
nigga-
paying
first-
to even leave the fucking house.
First nigga paid. I'm squealing. That is solicitation of prostitution.
You paid that bro for Facebook, man. That's
Bro,
crazy.
you paid her for her time.
But you know what's crazy is though, it's so many women that's competing to try to be on dates with guys that they don't even really like. They're just trying to make the other woman mad. You ain't paying attention to this shit going on?
Hold on, wait a minute. So
That's not true.
so when we were first talking about this,
You ain't gonna lie.
yeah, it's gonna be one of those nights. So, Chris, since you're the only female here, so you have the credentials for this. If there's a gentleman that wants to take you out, but you are personally not attracted or feeling them, but you're down for a dinner, would you? Oh, okay. See, you're a real one.
See, I don't waste my time.
You're a real one.
I-
If you want to, you can slide the mic closer to you so you can sit back comfortably.
Thank you.
I don't know how far, but you know we're
I'll
gonna
need a
find out.
shot. You guys are slackers. Can
Let-
we do a shot?
Oh, it been 10
Wow.
minutes. It been 10
10
minutes.
minutes.
No, that,
Wow.
ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome Olivia to the show. She's
Olivia is not gonna make it to the 4-hour show.
We not gonna make it. Here we are. There's the shots up. Let's get her done.
Yo, what I learned, if you take a girl out and the first picture that she take is of her food, you're fucking done around here.
Is the first thing what?
If
First
she took a
picture
picture of her food.
Before you take a picture with you or anything else,
Mm.
you're fucking done around here.
I want to answer his question.
Go ahead.
Oh, good. The floor is yours.
You said I was waiting for Twitty to take his shot.
I did. I'm good.
Slacker.
Squared up.
Yeah, Twitty had a long day today.
Yeah. That's all right, though.
Everybody had a
I
long
just
day.
figure I don't waste my time if you don't want to go out with somebody, why even waste your time? You just if you want a free meal, to just say that. But I feel like a lot of today, I feel like if you just are a little bit more open and you just tell people from the door what you
What's
want,
the play?
Right.
What do you want?
like even if it's like whether it be sexual, whether it be I just want to just go out for a bite to eat. It's so much simpler if you just be up front and just this is what it is.
So, you gotta feel somebody or be attracted to somebody to go out on a date with you. But you saying you don't gotta do none of that.
I don't even want to do that half the time. I don't be honest with you. If you're in you're in a mindset like I don't want to be bothered, then you just don't want to be bothered. So if I think it's just up to if it's just say like you just want to go out and have a good time, then yeah, just go out and have a good time. But if I don't want to be
Okay,
bothered,
so I'm the simp though. Like, remember I told you what a simp is, right? I'm the simp. I come to you, right? I'm like, listen, I see you, I like you, right? I mean, you bartender too, right? So you're a bartender, right? So I'm
tonight at Paradigm. Yeah, go.
Mixologist.
mixologist.
Shameless plug game.
Thanks.
Yo, so I'm leaving you. I buy a beer, a Corona, right? Every Corona I buy, I leave you like a $25 tip.
Thank
You know what I mean? That's crazy though, right? You know what I mean? That's crazy,
It is.
right? And I'm doing this stuff.
See you next
That's a
time
good
when you
night.
Come back in.
That's a good.
No,
night.
I'm doing
You
it.
leaving- If you
Come
leaving
back
a
to the bar.
$25 tip after each Corona, you are
But I'm-
premier.
It definitely
platinum.
This what simps do, bro.
They do.
I
So
understand.
yeah, I'm telling you.
I understand.
So what I'm trying to say is Simpsons messing up for good brothers like us. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's not true,
No,
but
no,
they
no,
do.
no.
They do mess it up.
I'm,
Russ. I'm
no,
telling
no,
you.
no. Let me say this real
That's
quick,
not
right?
true, but go ahead.
So there are a lot of. I'm gonna just put it out there like this. There's a lot of niggas who ain't got no game, but they do got a nice bag.
You're,
So they treat everything. Well, I'll pay for everything. Oh, you want to go on a trip? I'm flying you out. We out. You want to do this? Oh, you want to Birkin? I'm a Birkin you up. Is that something that? Yeah,
I'm not.
I definitely didn't get that vibe from you. But there are some out there.
It is a lot out there, right? Because if somebody
Well,
come,
they're living in the wrong place.
no, if somebody come, first of all, well, if you follow statistics, I don't know we be doing these statistics though, these numbers and everything.
It's
Don't
gay.
start looking at numbers about
It's gay.
relationships and all that, right?
Trump.
Stop. You know what I'm saying? Come on, don't do that. We're not going to turn it south. We're not going to go south.
That man has been happily retired.
Shots fired. It's 10 minutes. Go.
It's not been 10 minutes.
It's not been 10 minutes. And Twitter do not hit that bong either.
Bing bong. No, but
But what I'm trying to say is that, if I see a lot of women that's like saying they so independent and everything like that, right? They waiting for the Prince Charming, the Night Norm or whatever. So the simp come along and say that, I got you. I pay all your bills and everything. You don't got to worry about nothing and everything like that, right? And she's like, oh, shit, I finally got somebody that going to motherfucking pay my bills and take care of me now. But the whole time, she don't see
Sounds
nothing
good.
in that simp.
Sounds good.
No, but she going to let that simp be the simp that he is, right?
It sounds
So now they in a full-blown relationship, but she don't like that nigga at all. She don't find this nigga attractive, nothing. But he doing what every woman want a man to do. Pay all the bills, like provide for them, do everything. And she getting it from a simp. And that's
Hey,
the difference we're
Tasha.
trying to say what a
Yeah.
simp is. You know what I'm saying?
She's gonna keep doing it because it's
But she only doing it because
it's a free ride.
But
But then on the
think
same,
about
in the
it
same
like this,
token,
right?
she probably has somebody on the side doing.
I know she gonna have somebody on the side because
But
she don't.
You ever? It's like when you're in the mall. Didn't you ever see those couples that's just like
just
they
don't
don't
look right.
belong together? You'd be like, how in the world? Like how in the world? And you just gave exactly why you see those couples together. Just that analogy that you just gave, because he's taking care of her, he's doing this, that. That's a good reason to why they're probably together.
But I seen people together that's really in love. It can happen.
In today's world,
No, today's world's hard. Listen to the way today's world's hard because nobody don't believe in energy. Everybody believe in material things and
It's social
and-
media.
and
It's
social-
not,
yeah.
It's not. It's social media. So today, people don't take relationships as seriously. That's why.
but like, so what you mean by relationships serious though?
Don't. If you're in a relationship, then that's what that's a relationship is between.
But-
I think it's between you and another person. Now, if you have an agreement where it's you and somebody else, then that's a different understanding.
Now, do you
But
believe that the definition of relationship supposed to become for each individual couples? I mean, each couple should have their own definition of what a relationship is.
Yes.
Oh, each couple.
Each couple,
Oh,
yes,
at
each
first
couple.
I-
Like,
at first
John,
I was like,
you
you talking about
understand-
each individual in the
each
relationship.
No, each couple.
No, each understanding because
Each
my
couple, sorry.
relationship, you
Like
so-
me and you in a relationship, right?
So listen, I might have another guy, but so
Whoa,
which I don't.
that just escalated.
It did sound different.
Damn,
It sound
Johnny.
bad, right?
Just
But-
jump up
but-
there with that.
Real,
Damn.
real light skin energy
Okay.
going on here.
Damn.
Listen, let me say this real
Absolutely
quick.
not.
Let me say this real quick, right? The funny thing is the ironic yet funny is that you'll see certain women, females that will sit there and be like, I don't need a dude for nothing. Blah, 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 blah. And then the city girls will come in, real ass bitch, give a fuck by that nigga, and it be all good. And then guess what? You know what? School fitness start in a couple weeks. Yeah, I was wondering, could you help me? Real
Don't you
ass
dare.
bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. You got it. Remember? You fuck nigga free. Remember?
I will say this: a lot of times that is the that is the thought process is that I don't want a nigga, right?
Oh,
But
Whoa.
I will say
she's not saying she don't want a black man. She just don't want a nigga.
Oh, here we go. I put that in
We're getting
there.
there. We're
It's
getting there.
it's a difference. It's a difference. There's black
We're
men and
getting
there's
there.
niggas.
We're getting there. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is again, we're raised
Oh
differently.
shit.
I feel like
Kev is on the live.
This bitch said free R. Kelly.
What the?
That's
No.
I'm looking at your phone. Yep. I'll
feel
drink to that.
Y'all taking it?
Wait, where's
It's
your
time.
shot?
It's
Yeah,
time.
Fuck it,
you're-
why
I'm,
not?
Yo,
I'm
y'all-
just drinking.
Wait, you're doing that one or this one? Because I want to try
I do
that
some-
one.
Here, try this.
You
I
try
want to
that.
try
I
that
tried.
one. So you drink that
All
one.
right, you try that one. Like it's a lot going on right now, yo.
Yo, Bilal, switch
Carolina
again.
wine.
Hey, yo, but we gotta slow this down, yo, before y'all be like,
Can I just answer his question real quick?
Hey,
Can I just answer his question?
hey.
So listen, I'm a lot older, right? And my dad always told me don't depend on a man to do anything. So I don't, right?
That's
So
very good fatherly advice.
right. But so the last person that I was just dating, he gave me a book to read where he wanted
Mm.
he wanted me to read this book.
that's tough.
What was the
I'm
book?
impressed.
What was the book? You don't want to say the book?
I don't want to say.
You don't gotta say
because
the
I
book. You don't gotta say the book.
We'll,
No.
we'll wait till we're done.
I don't.
I want to know.
Yeah.
wanna- 'cause
You
I
don't gotta
wanna
say the
make it
book.
seem like
Yeah,
he
you don't
was
gotta say the
trying-
book. Don't
It's
say the
all
book
good. It's all
because
good. It's all good. It's
you
all
know,
good. Go
He
ahead.
was doing the.
He
the
gave you a
malicious-
book to read.
He wasn't trying to be malicious, but he didn't understand why I am the way that I am. So if I ask you to do something for me and you don't do it, it's not saying that I asked you to do it because I need you to do it. Not when you feel like it, but like
when you wanted to do it, so
I
you
need
demanded.
No, it's not that I'm demanding. If I say,
Lonnie, stop with them
listen,
inflammatory
I know, right?
remarks.
Listen, if the trash, like
You've
for
had a
instance, if the
wonderful
trash
week
needs
on
to be taken
Facebook.
out,
Relax.
no, we did.
I know.
It got the whole house smelling, right? So I'm asking you to take the trash out.
Okay.
I'm watching the game. I don't want to take trash out. Now. So now I
I
take
hope
trash
not the
out.
Cowboys game.
Trash is
Trash is
trash.
trash.
Take the TV out with them.
Anyway, said all that to say is it's not about I said I don't need you or anything. That is not that. Is just when it's, I think it's a timing. It's a timing. So you're saying like right now, oh, this girl said, Judge, you don't need you. Now school's here. So
Mhm.
now I need you, blah, blah, blah. It's a timing thing. I don't specifically need a man. It would be nice as a complimentary accessory.
I give
if
you
that
some-
makes any sense.
That is
It make it-
horrible.
No.
You gonna
It
call
makes
your,
sense.
your
I-
partner an accessory?
No. What I'm saying,
Yes. It's like
I-
a phone. It's
I-
like,
I forgot
Listen.
to take my shot. That's on
yeah,
me.
let's take a shot, please.
I took my. Wait a
No,
minute, y'all.
Wait, you took yours?
Yes, y'all
You're
tripping.
I forgot. I
horrible.
was listening to the.
Co-host.
He did. No, he
Horrible.
did his too. So we were actually
Oh,
horrible. We're behind.
Sorry. Let's go.
Go
Do
ahead.
you understand what I'm trying to say?
I got you. I want you to try to drink it. Tell me what you think.
No, I don't.
Try to
understand
drink.
what
Tell me
you're
what you think. Yeah, you have the same face no matter what you drink.
saying. That's not a
Do you
nice
have
looking
that-
face
do you
either,
have
yo.
that- Do you have that face when you drink wine?
Okay, so the thing is I don't really like tequila,
Oh.
Okay.
but I know that you guys love
Yeah.
you're on this tequila kick. Before it was Tito's. Before it was Henny.
It was Tito's, Henny, yeah,
Listen,
Henny.
listen.
Kavasi, yeah.
Let
Come
me,
on,
let
Henny
me,
guys,
let me
guys.
explain something. That is the mark of an incredible mixologist.
She
She
remembered.
remembers you from your drinks.
Facts.
And I
Man,
would come
that's
see Chris.
pretty.
She would be like this. Henny? She'd be like, Henny? And then I'd be like, nah, Chris, I gotta make a change. Motherfucker getting acid reflux right now. That Henny is really doing something to me. I'm gonna go to white.
Tito's.
I was like, I'm gonna do some Tito's. And every time I see Tito's, double on the rocks. I was like, that's my dog.
We don't call it white. We call it clear.
Now when she see me, tequila, which one? With silver, gold, on the rocks? Yeah. That's the mark of a great mixologist.
Thank you so much.
But yo, getting back to what you were saying, yo, about this relationship shit, right? Who taught you to understand relationships? Like, who taught you to be in a relationship? Because we ain't learn that shit in school. First of all,
I
y'all,
just watch my parents.
check this out. Let me finish. We ain't learning in school, right? So we ain't learn relationships in school. So where do we get relationship advice from? Where do we get relationships from?
Home, church, home and church.
Home and church.
That's where she
Okay.
got hers from.
No, I'm actually it's a broad discussion.
Where did I get my idea of a relationship from?
TV.
Yeah.
Where TV.
Huxtables.
Huxtable, of course.
Nah, we're Claire and Cliff, and Al and Peggy.
Yo,
Al Bunny don't
Al
get his
Bunny
fucking
was
props.
up my-
Yo,
that was
Al
up
Bunny
my
don't get his
sleeve.
props.
Listen.
Yo.
I think the Cosby was
Listen.
That was
more-
one
that
fed up
what I
motherfucker
wanted
right
my
there.
parents to be like, but
Listen.
Al Bundy was definitely.
To his credit, Bill Cosby did a wonderful job of creating a TV show where he did nothing but put positive images of black people out on there.
Right.
However, where we appreciated that, however, motherfuckers like Al Bundy was more like people we saw every day.
Every day, reality.
You know, your wife's friend come in, you don't think too kindly of her, you got some jokes for it. You know, you're gonna talk some shit off.
So Al Bundy was more of reality, or is what you saw basically at home. But the Cosby's to me is what I wanted.
It was,
Right,
it was
right,
the
yes.
fantasy.
Yes.
It was the fantasy.
Yes.
Oh, I want my parents to
Yeah.
be like that.
It was
Yes.
the fantasy. It was the fantasy.
But really, my mom and dad was just
Dad's a doctor, mom's a lawyer.
exactly.
All the kids are going to nice schools, and it's great. You know, you're in an upscale brownstone in Brooklyn. You know, it's nice. It's nice to think about it. It's nice to think about. Oh, y'all doing so good. You can take in a cousin around the last couple of seasons.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
But that
sending kids
goddamn Al
off to
Bundy, though.
college.
But really, technically, I think what was the name of the show?
Married with
Married with
children.
Children.
Sorry, that's exactly.
We
didn't
call
even
that
know-
shit
I didn't-
Al
We
Bundy
didn't even
in the
know
hood.
what we were eating.
We said Al Bundy. We never
Fuck
said
Al
Married with
Bundy.
Children.
You know what I mean? But like I said, but yeah, like TV, and then loosely my own parents, but like my parents were divorced by the time I was like 8. So I couldn't really focus on their relationship. My mom had a couple of boyfriends. None of them shits worked out. And then my dad did like a typical nigga move.
which is
You break up with one and you go back to another one, somebody you already familiar with.
Wow.
So
shit never
like, don't,
worked.
I ain't gonna say all brothers do that.
I'm not saying everybody
shit
do it,
never
but a lot of people do it.
I don't go backwards, but anyway,
that's what I thought the process.
I don't go backwards.
That's
Right.
good. That's good. But like you know,
But the thing about
but
TV,
I'm gonna break down my dad's moves, right? So my dad and my mom, they get they separate. My dad gets back with his third wife. My mom was the fourth wife. Gets back with the third wife. My stepmom, the third wife, she passes away. After some initial time of grieving, he goes back to wife number 2. I mean, it's familiar.
I don't think nothing's wrong with that.
And then,
I don't think
and
there's
then
nothing wrong with that.
eventually, why? But see, him and wife number 2 at this juncture, they just have a very good rapport. They're more friends than anything. So it's not really like they're in a relationship, you know. But she seen that he was in a bad place, and she just extended herself just to help him out. Now, eventually, you know, he finds another woman, and then there's wife number 5.
Wow.
Yeah, listen. When I tell you, right, and then the crazy part was I was mad at my dad for like a good 2 months, right? Because he eloped with wife number 5. And then the crazy part was he told my wife before he told me. He was like, son, I'm married. He's asked Trishy. I looked at her. She was like, yeah, they married. I looked at her like, you disloyal, no good. You know what I mean? So, you know, but like his movements are very common with a lot of people. People will turn around. The prospect sometimes of getting with somebody new and starting completely over is very overwhelming.
I got questions now.
Go ahead.
We go. Hold up. Now, since
You ain't have your notes ready?
Hey, listen, wait. I think I asked John this question already.
Yo, there's a lot of shit on your phone right
It
now.
is.
Those better not be notes because I ain't never seen that
They
much.
notes. They notes. They notes. It's my note thing.
I'm
It's
so
my,
proud of you.
what?
You write notes down.
Yes, I always do because I
I
think fast. I think fast, right? And I forget shit. I tell John this all the
I
time.
need you to forget a lot.
And
That nigga always forgets.
yeah,
He was
word.
like, yo, because then we're going to talk about this. I'll be like, yo, write it down. He'd be like, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then
I need y'all to answer this question. I need you to answer this question. Everybody got to answer the question individually, right?
Yeah.
Do it take more effort to cheat or to not to cheat?
Not to cheat.
That's your answer? What you say?
Not to cheat.
it take more effort not to cheat. That was your answer.
That's your answer.
For
First
me,
of all, the whole thing is that the cheat or the not to cheat. What's more effort you got to put in?
it's easier. It's easier for me not to cheat.
John, what you
So that's not the answer to the question.
No,
It's
that's the
easier-
question.
No,
I'm
no.
asking the question. I'm
No,
asking you the
no,
question.
no. Not you. She said,
But her,
she said,
but
All right. So, does it take more effort to cheat or not to cheat?
Yes.
In my experience, I would think it takes more effort to cheat.
You got a lie.
Same thing.
Mine's different.
Of course.
It
It's
takes
more effort not to cheat because it's more temptation out there. See, motherfuckers never be honest with themselves. I'm honest with myself, and like a lot of people not be honest. It's hard to like listen. It's temptation out here in this world.
It is, but that's
So
where the
you gotta
love
duck, you gotta bob and
It
weed.
is, but that's the love. Exactly.
You
That's
understand
where
what I'm saying, though?
I do, but that's where people don't understand what.
So you
love
telling
and
me that
relationship is.
it's easy?
Give him some type of something, Tweety. Hit the mixer. Give him something.
Give me
I don't know what
something,
you're
yo.
gonna give him.
I don't know.
Give me something. Give me something. I don't know
Give him
what
a
you're gonna give
shot.
him. But give me something.
I got more questions, yo.
All right. Oh shit.
Welcome to Lonnie
Wait,
Moore
so
explains
did
it
I
all.
answer that correctly?
I-
You agree?
No, it's no.
No,
That's
it's
yours.
an
That's
opinion-based
your
answer.
opinion-based answer. So you could not be wrong with your answer.
I get what he was saying when he was talking about his temptation out there.
It's
and whatnot.
temptation.
I
It is,
definitely
and
get
that's-
that, but I
And it's harder to avoid that temptation. though.
Today, but that's where it is. But that it is. It just depends on the person too, and the type of relationship you have. But that's the issue that I have today.
Yo, listen. This is small. I'm gonna keep it as simple and everything,
Kev
right?
totally agrees with you. Kev said, right, Uncle Facts.
Yo, you ever be? Hey, yo, wait. Y'all ever be having a great day? Everything is going right in your relationship and everything, right? Or everything going good and everything like that. Then here comes these monsters and shit coming out of nowhere and everything. But yo, I noticed that, right?
she said kids.
We talk about demons. Demons not kids.
Well,
We know demons not kids.
I know a couple niggas kids. They a little
No.
rough around the edges.
You know a couple badass kids.
Yeah, I
like
do.
that's
I
what you know.
I definitely do that.
But what I'm trying to say is that, right? You ever notice your relationship, right? When you're doing bad, you won't get no temptation. None of that shit happens. Whenever your relationship is doing bad, there's no temptation around. But whenever you're doing great and everything is up and above through the clouds, everything is right there where you at.
I don't think so. I think you just notice it more.
I was about to say because if everything's
I think you
bad,
notice it more.
like
No, when
going by what you're saying, like if things are bad,
No, pay attention. Wordplay, bro. See? Listen, let me explain it, bro.
Oh man, no double entendres, man. The laptop might die any moment. You gotta get to the
Yo,
point.
all right, so what I'm trying to say is, John, whenever you like have a bad situation, and everything, right?
I
It
get
seem
that.
like, yo,
Mhm.
nothing good is coming out of that shit, or nothing is coming approaching that shit.
Y'all in the
Help
midst
you
of
get
a
out of
storm.
that shit,
Y'all
right?
in the midst of a
Right.
storm.
Exactly. But whenever you not in the storm and everything, right? Here comes the storm. It's coming to invade.
So I got exactly
I
what you were
understand
saying.
what you're saying, but I don't think.
But my
I
thing-
think you don't pay attention to it.
I was about to say like to
When
what
you
were
were doing
saying.
good,
So
Yeah, I
no,
think
no,
'cause
no.
You're on
When
cloud
you're
nine, you just don't pay attention to it. But when
Nah.
when things are not as you pay attention to it a little bit more.
that's one side of it, but also I think if things are fucked up and you don't want things to be fucked up, it puts you in a place of focus. Then, like I'm focusing on not wanting things to be fucked up, as opposed to when everything's good. You might not be focused on not fucking up. You're just good and you're just living the moment. But if it's fucked up and your agenda is to make it right, it's easy not to focus on anything because it'll be like shit. Chris Rock made a movie called I Think I Love My Wife. Right. And then there's this little thing where he would sit on the subway, he would see all these women. And then when things were really fucked up with him, right? He would turn around.
Partner.
He would turn around, right? So when his head was in the clouds, he would sit on the subway and he would kind of like lust for the women he would see on the subway, as opposed to what? I'm good. I don't like the side eye, but anyway.
I heard it.
But when he got to the point where he was ready to fix his marriage, and he was just done with all the bullshit, he would see the woman, and she might have like a low cut shirt on. You could see some cleavage, and he'd be like, and he was sitting there looking at her like, that bitch need to button that shit up because now you focus, now you trying to fix everything.
Okay, with that.
I agree
Here we
with
go.
that.
Here we go. Do y'all believe that men value increase with the more women that he mess with, and women value decrease with the more men they mess with?
I think a man's value increasing by the number of women that he deals with is only increasing by terms of other men. Other men will be like, oh yeah, he fucked like he fucked like 100 bitches, like you. So you'll be like, yo, hey, shit, that nigga do numbers.
Facts.
Whereas
I do know some ladies.
whereas
want to. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead and try that too.
you had him? I might want to. How was it? You know what I mean?
You understand what I just said?
I feel so left out.
No, do you understand what I said? Before
I do.
you
but
gotta
I feel
answer it.
left
You
out.
gotta answer it the way you feel that you would answer. There's no right or wrong
It's
answer.
all opinion based.
Yes. Do men value increase with the amount of partners they have, or do women value decrease with the amount of partners they have?
I think it's a generational thing. That's why I disagree because
Are you going to answer the question?
no, because there's I feel like this is a two-part question.
What you mean, two-part question?
I feel like in today's generation, like they look at things differently. Like where before we used to value, like you can't, you just slept with 10 people.
I don't think this gonna work out.
But that's what I'm saying.
You a low key
But
hoe
now
out here.
if I say like, I've been with like 10 people.
That's it.
Yeah, girl, I'm
Girl, you stingy with the cookie.
You left. You don't know about that. Like I don't feel like so. I feel like it's a generational.
Hold on, line. So, Kev said,
Don't say.
Why is it always Kev?
he said most men in some cases are only as good as their opportunities.
Facts. 100%, Kev.
Good job.
I
Kev.
salute you, Kev.
Good job,
I
Kev.
salute him.
Shouts
I salute
out,
him.
Kev.
First of all,
Absolutely,
I
bro.
am not agree with anything Kev says unless I have some basic answers to my questions. A, is Kev sober? B, where's Kev at right now? C, you know what I mean? I got questions when it comes to Kev.
Listen, you gotta be careful because Kev fuck around pop up. Last time we talked about it, nigga pop
Listen,
smooth up.
that's why I got
No, he's
questions.
not.
I got another question, yo.
Go
All right,
for it.
is it true, right, that men cheat down and women cheat up?
No,
No.
I think that's
Wait,
false.
absolutely
I think it's false.
not.
I think it's false on both accounts.
Not absolutely.
You know what I
not.
mean by that?
Yes.
I know what you mean.
All right, meaning like the value of the woman, your woman that you
I don't think
that
we
you
care.
wait, the woman. Wait, anyway, she is look, she on board already. Like,
Olivia.
look,
That's my nigga.
all right,
My
as in
dog-
like,
that's my dog.
yo, my girl is this.
bad.
Like, I put my girl in this category and everything, right? That I'm not messing with no girl above her. I'm messing with every girl under her, right? That's what.
I no, exactly.
And they saying that women only gonna make the jump unless that she feel though that this guy that she met is better than the guy she with.
I'm gonna give you an example. Right?
Right, give me an
I'm gonna
example.
give you a
Give me an
real time example, and I think we all should have seen this movie. A Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Okay,
Good movie.
So
it's not.
you got.
It was bubblegum.
Listen. So you got Martin.
Yeah.
Martin had this long-standing kind of off and on thing with
Regina. I mean,
Mia. That was her character's name.
That he loved. Well, he so-called love.
He loved her, but you know he
It was a
he
school
was
love.
he just
It
didn't
was
know how
school
to.
love.
school love.
He ain't
So-
out of.
Red light, green light.
So you think about it like
That's a
this,
good
right?
My bad.
So then he meets Brandy. Brandy, an architect or like a real estate type person, very well off financially. You know,
It wasn't even that though. She
Yeah.
was good looking. She
It was a
had-
challenge
She was
though.
well put
A
together.
challenge.
It was a
so
A
that was-
challenge.
so like his regular moves didn't work on her
Yes.
off the rip.
And so now he felt
So
like he
the
had to
thing
make
is-
him.
The
So the-
challenge was over though.
No, it wasn't.
Not
Yeah,
it-
when he
not
got
a-
her, it was over.
No, yeah,
That part,
that
that
part,
part,
that part,
that
that's what
part.
it is.
But only thing I say is
You
this,
jumping
right?
forward. You jumping
Well,
forward.
because that's what.
So technically,
How much time we got? What time we got?
smartest thing Kev ever said he needed to be this focused with. oh god damn.
Oh,
Anyway,
shit.
and B, come on, bro. Anyway, yeah, you fucked my whole mojo up. Anyway, so technically, by definition, Martin's character, was Marcus at the time. I think that's the name of his
Yeah.
character. So Marcus was with Brandy, and like he kind of like it started moving in that direction. He had let go of all the other girls that you seen in the beginning of the movie,
But
but you know when he saw Mia, and no, when he heard Mia was going to re-enlist back into the Air Force, it prompted him to
To step up.
to go to Mia, right? So by definition, I guess he's with Brandy at that point.
He wasn't with anybody.
He kind of was with Brandy, but well, Brandy was under the impression they was together,
Yeah.
and he wasn't under the
God
impression
damn
of
it,
telling
that's
her it
in my
wasn't right.
notes too. God damn it! Oh my God!
Brandy
Brandon.
was under the impression they were together, and Marcus didn't clarify or
So a lot of
specify
guys-
either.
Okay, yeah. a
Yeah,
lot-
it's very
guys,
common. It's very
yeah,
common. It's very common. So technically he's kind of with Brandy.
Mm.
So, but he goes and he spends the night with Mia, and it, there was no sex scene, so I'm presuming he didn't get no buns. So,
A lot of morning breath.
shit happens. Anyway, so, but he chose Mia. But like, you know what I mean? So which one is the bad one out of that situation? Which is the upgrade versus the downgrade? You got a woman who's in the military.
Think, so
She's
this
doing
is-
fine.
It's not. I don't think it's about their skill, access, and everything, all that shit, right? When a man, come on,
Go ahead.
when a man chooses a woman, right? It's not about what they got or with anything. Like, because a man would rather take on a woman with nothing. 9 times out of 10, majority of men took on women without nothing. You never seen a billionaire like Cardi B and them go mess with a nigga that got he's nobody. But you'll always see a motherfucking nigga like us. A man look like me. Yes, that we gonna do this. A man like me will go grab a woman that he been in tune with already and take them and build them up with him and everything like that. You never see women do that, yo. That's what I'm saying.
Well, first of
Wait,
all, let me
I know.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
It's very slim.
Can I say something?
Paradigm is calling me.
Can I say something real quick as it pertains to that, right? I don't care if you're the man or the woman in this situation, right? When you decide to take somebody on, right, and you know they're not where you're at, wherever that level is, you know what I mean? But if your level is obviously higher than your partner's, that's a labor of love then. You signed up for it because it's like, I was like, did you watch Insecure?
I did.
So if you remember the boy Lawrence ain't had shit going on season 1. You know, he's in between jobs. He managed to get a job at Best Buy, but he had a degree and he had credentials to get a better job, but he was in between jobs. And then as a man, that shit affected him in a different type of way because he wasn't able to provide, and then he wasn't able to make his girlfriend feel stable. And then subsequently, she cheated. And then once she cheated, that actually gave him the boost to get his shit together.
As it should, because honestly, she shouldn't have did that. But
Yeah, she was foul for that.
That's just my personal opinion. She should have. If that's what you're in there for, that's what you should have stuck there for. But as far as your Olivia, for your Marcus to your what was it?
Brandy,
man.
I feel like that was two different things, two different situations.
What
I
time we got,
feel like he wanted. I feel like he wanted.
The time is based off the laptop.
That's what we said.
So
I got a comment for you though.
All right.
I
But
feel
no,
like-
she finished.
Go ahead.
I feel like he wanted. I feel like he saw the Brandy, and that's a life that he thought that he wanted because of what he was into, right? So you see this ambitious woman. She's got it all put together. She don't need nothing from you. The only thing she can do is she can add to what you're bringing to the table, right? And then you got Brandy, who is your little, we outside playing hopscotch together. That's your childhood friend. Y'all grew up together. Y'all have a different relationship. So do you want the relationship with that person that you grew up together with, person?
But that's more understanding though.
That's
deeper.
Exactly. So that's
People can't relate to that though.
That's a different intimacy. Or do you want the person that you possibly could see?
There's levels to this shit.
That's a different future. That's a business. I think that's a different future.
Some people
different
love
future.
the chase, like they love the whole thrill.
It's a challenge.
Yes.
But so then when you get the challenge, because I'm going through that right now. When you get the challenge, then you're done with the challenge. So now
You say you're going through that right now?
Stop.
There you go.
Hold up,
Stop.
bro, I'm on point.
Stop.
I ask questions.
We heard
I
what
question
she said, but
everything.
that's not important.
I question everything.
That's not important to this part.
Okay, all right.
When you get the challenge, now you don't want it no more. You know what I'm saying? So you already, now you got that challenge, right? You saw something, you wanted it. It was this, you thought it was this great thing, right? And you wanted it. Now you got it. And then you saw, this over here. Now you want that over there. So now I'm done with that.
Game hunter.
She sound like a nigga.
Game hunter.
She sound like a nigga.
She do got the shortcut, you know what I mean?
No, she sound like a nigga. Think about it though. Like, but she was just saying that the generations, like we come into this other thing where gotta define all the terminology that we call different women and everything, like hoes, tricks, and all that shit and everything like
We
that.
get
right?
called that shit too.
Nah, we call the scum of the earth, bro. We the
We're-
worst.
we're
We
fucking
the worst. We
dogs.
done around. We dogs.
I definitely don't call y'all that.
Majority of women do.
What?
Yeah,
what?
well,
what
you
do you
might
call it?
you might be in the
There's an exception.
what the fuck? Did you really? You took the call?
Is that a commercial?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, somebody here. Who this?
Is that a commercial?
No.
Jordy?
Yeah, what's going on, Tasha?
You hear me?
Yes, we can.
We
hear
gonna
loud
hear
and
you
clear.
loud and clear. It's too loud.
Turn that shit the
I
fuck
did.
down.
Yo, Twitter, I got your stock gas from Loco, yo.
Oh man.
Thank you, Tasha. Love you. Have a good trip.
Hey, Tasha, you tripping, yo?
Let me tell you how Twitter.
Tasha, you tripping? Tasha, hang up.
We still recorded, Tasha.
Tasha, hang up.
Y'all forgive my engineer. She's on the run from the authorities.
Yeah, I got your gas, bro.
I appreciate it.
All right, okay. Bye, girl.
Boy.
I know. Don't get mad at me. I'm just saying, you loud.
She gone. She hung up. First of all, okay, bro, you got to put your phone on
Facts.
silent or something
It's
because
my phone,
the
it's
way
on silent. It's on the mixer.
do not disturb. What's up? Listen.
I could be talking about my post earlier this week.
Yeah, we look at that. I just my boy Brian, I just said, "Holy shit, Lonnie is making sense. This Jack must be kicking in."
We're not doing Jack.
No, he's drinking Jack.
Yeah,
That Jack is his thing.
that's it. B. Still fuck
Wait,
you.
who's B?
You might. Brian.
Hey,
He's a friend of ours.
Yeah.
A friend to the show.
Comedian.
Actually, he was
oh,
like
yeah,
he was.
I actually
You was
met
there.
him. I met
Yeah.
him.
You was there that day.
He was
Y'all,
there the very first day.
Yeah, he was there.
John wasn't there.
John wasn't there.
No, listen. The
John
bad
wasn't
part
there.
is, listen. The bad part about that is this, right? I call every time I don't do a show, which has only been twice, right? But if I'm not physically present on the show, I always call in.
Facts.
Now, to go back to what I was saying earlier, so when I called in the show you were sitting in on,
My bad.
Kev goofy ass kicked the fucking plug underneath the table.
He did,
and it
he
disconnected
did.
so they could hear me, but I couldn't hear them.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Like you.
This is for Kev.
Big facts.
Good job, Kev.
100% big
You're good for
facts.
something.
Like, and then the crazy part was,
Kev, my nigga, though.
I was in Harrisburg. I was at a football game. It was halftime. The team is in the, the little huddle, the little, they all grouped together. I run over to a little shed and I'm like, yo, everything good? We good? Yeah, oh shit, bro, blah, 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 blah. Yo, can y'all hear? Yeah. Twitty texts me, this nigga Kev kicked the cord. I was like, motherfucker.
Yo, it's always Kev in chords.
Bruh. And it was crazy. Like, that was a dogfight football game, and I had no focus on that. My whole focus was here.
Kev said that was God's will.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
You're crazy.
Hey.
shit happens.
Yeah.
B, every day, B. That's what I'm talking
Yeah, Brian, I used to say, yo, Kev is the worst podcast co-host of all time.
Bruh. And swore he was Michael Jackson.
Oh man.
about. How much time we got left, Twitty?
We good.
Wait.
You want to read the post?
No, wait. So
Oh.
you said you had a question.
No. He said he was gonna bring up. He said he wanted to bring
Yeah,
up his post from this week.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead.
I thought you said I have so much to say. So I thought
No.
I
When-
thought it was because of what I had said.
It was, but we're gonna move past that. Like, it's good segues right now. Don't disturb them. So about that post earlier this week, Lonnie.
Hey, yo, I'm going to read the post, right? I'm going to read the post.
Oh,
right?
Lord.
Go.
Oh,
Let me
shit.
find it. God damn it. I got to find it.
Oh shit! Yeah, you got that shit queued up all that
Oh,
time.
take a shot then. Take a shot then.
I did already.
Well,
All right. God damn it.
shot o'clock.
Why you ain't give me a beer?
Well, it's in the freezer.
Yeah, she's never
Grab
been
two.
here
Grab
before.
two.
Uh-huh.
Take your
She's
headphones off.
She's
I
never
did,
been here.
Jesus Christ.
Take your
She
headphones off.
might end up in the other studio.
Right there. First right. First right.
We
First
going
right.
at Chris motherfucking dropping bars. Going to the wrong studio.
All
Now, Chris is singer on the low. She better fuck around, go in there and drop a hook.
Hey, yo. Should I read it now? Or
No, wait.
wait?
Go ahead, wait.
We're gonna try and wait Chris out, but Olivia's looking for this beer. So
That's
I don't know what's
that's
about
not
that.
Chris. If you think that's Chris, that's not Chris. See, all right.
See,
Don't worry about it. See,
See?
yeah, it's over.
Drink
See?
Lonnie's. Let's go. It's
Yo,
warm.
it's over.
Let's go.
that
Aight,
shit
aight.
lukewarm.
All right,
That shit is room temperature.
yeah, that shit. Oh,
It's really brown. Did you put a
No.
Yellow
put a
black.
cigarette butt in here?
no. Fuck.
Yo, she said, my nigga drinking the ashtray beer.
Yo, that's the worst ever, yo.
I could never. I could never.
I done got COVID a couple times of that shit.
Bitch, you didn't drink the ashtray beer?
Girl.
Nah, Twitty, I never did that.
Oh, no.
No, yo, I swear to God.
If there's anything that will prompt me to stop smoking, it's some shit like that.
That's why I don't smoke no more.
It's a
Yo,
little salty, but
yo, the
yo,
ashtray beer?
Yo, no, it's
I listen.
it's
before
that one person. Hold on,
John, you can
hold on,
read it. I'm
hold
gonna
on.
grab the what you call it, John. I'm gonna grab the
Okay,
beer.
okay. Watch
Yo.
yourself, Chris. He about to squeeze by.
So it's that one person, right? That doesn't know that that's not a fucking ashtray.
Bro, normally the ashtray beer bottle, right, has ashes all around the rim.
It's not the actual ashtray bottle. This is my actual bottle.
Oh,
of beer.
somebody took your
Yeah.
bottle and made it an ashtray.
Yeah, and I ain't know.
Somebody
Threw that
took,
motherfucker back.
somebody took your bottle and made it an ashtray, unbeknownst to you. You blocking the camera,
Yes.
Chris. Watch yourself. Come back. Yep, there you go.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, well, goddamn, nigga. You said you were going to get a beer. Everybody got a beer now. Everybody love me.
Beer
Everybody
o'clock,
love me.
nigga. Beer o'clock. But nah, so right, I didn't know that they plucked their ashes and then the butt to their mouth and my goddamn beer. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's the white boy.
White boy.
Hey, nothing shut off. We're good. I mean, you can lift it up and lean it against the wall. There we go. You got it. Almost. You got it.
There we go.
And we're good.
So night. So I ain't know that they plucked the ashes in there and then put the fucking butt to the mouth. Hey, my beer.
Ew.
Yo.
So that means you grabbed your beer thinking it was going to be all refreshing and went,
So, you know,
Oh,
after a shot, I usually chase my shot with a.
I
with a
feel
beer.
like if there's ever a reason to spaz out and knock everything over, somebody making your beer the ashtray beer.
Oh, and you drunk that shit?
He didn't know.
Bro,
He
that's the
didn't know.
nastiest shit ever.
Oh, nah, nigga.
It's only one thing nastier than that. That tobacco spit shit.
Huh? Oh, like
Yeah,
smells and
spit
shit.
inside
Oh,
the
oh,
jar. Like, think about it.
Oh, I got you.
So- we on landing, right? We on landing.
Landing.
Y'all
Avenue.
Y'all probably fucking recognize.
And
I grabbed that beer. I took that motherfucking sip. I was like,
no, this is jamming. But why?
and I just
Why
put the
we
motherfucking
Spanish
bottle
shit
down.
again?
She mixing Modelo's with.
God.
Wait a minute.
That's Modelo with Modelo. Oh, a monster?
No, with this.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
listen.
We're
listen.
all in the
She's
same
a
realm. We're all in
mixologist.
the same
She
realm.
never
She's a
worked for
mixologist. Let her figure it out.
Yo,
We're all in
I
the same
took that
realm.
sip.
She might mess around, come up with a new cocktail we never even knew was out there.
All my senses just got heightened. I'm like,
Okay.
Oh,
So you
Lord.
drank.
and I put the bottle down. Oh, God, I'm slow.
Listen.
Wait, can you do it
You
again?
took that shit. You took that shit like a G, my guy. Because if somebody unbeknowingly makes your beer the ashtray,
Cause listen,
and then you don't,
you was
and then
there,
you hit
was
it.
there.
and
I was
then you
there?
hit it, and you like,
Yeah, nigga, we was on the crib. Listen,
he wasn't tripping when he did it. He realized he was compromised, so he probably excused himself without even saying.
so,
He probably
no,
was like,
yeah, I did. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So hit the joint like boom. It was a Corona, and I seen the fucking mild butt.
After it hit your lips or before your lips?
the plastic tip was coming.
Yo, so it was like, got up, went to the bathroom.
I would have hit somebody with a bottle with it.
No, you
Me.
wouldn't.
I would have.
Bro, let me be clear. If I was in the room and there's like 5 niggas in the room and 3 niggas smoke Black and Miles,
One of them get hit.
one. I'm punching all 3. I ain't got time to figure out who did it. I ain't gonna ask no questions. I'm just gonna punch all 3. Yo, bro, what the fuck you doing? Who put they shit out in my beer?
Bro, it was like a half a Corona. So look up.
Ew. Ew. He
That's
drank
crazy.
ashtray beer.
Salty.
Hey yo,
Literally.
Twit. I mean,
Yes, sir.
night night.
Ew. Go ahead.
All right, I'm about to
I'm
read
here.
it. Now.
I mean, I'm just.
Hey yo, I'm about to read it now.
Go. I can't
Oh, the
wait.
post. Yeah, yeah.
All right, the post, right? And then let me respond after the post. Then y'all respond afterwards.
You're gonna read it and then respond initially.
Yeah. Either-
I think you should, so that way people can understand exactly what you were saying.
Either I need more white female friends, or white females don't put men down like black men. I mean, black
Females.
women do. My bad. Goddamn, alcohol's involved.
Fumble on the goal line.
God.
I gotta
Where'd you
say
go to
it.
school?
Goddamn, I gotta say it again.
Where'd you go to school?
Goddamn, Salem, don't do that. Goddamn.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I just looked at.
It's Salem
I just looked at
education.
his home screen. He still had the red joint at the top. He's still.
No, that was still. They
that's
thought
right.
it was bar sale. They
Oh.
act like I'm still can't post no more.
Either I need
More white
female
friends or white female
females
friends.
don't put men down like black women do. Now, when you made this post, right? And matter of fact, I'm gonna read it again because we read that shit at the same time. That was
Yeah, that was weird. That was weird.
I had real
Was we
kindergarten.
vibing?
I had real
This is
kindergarten
something-
vibes.
This is
I
like
had
Was
real
we
kinder-
vibing?
This is
I
like
felt like
when you're in
we.
the
I felt like
classroom,
we.
you're like,
I felt like we
Timmy,
were young children. I
Timmy,
felt like we were young children.
read the paragraph, Timmy.
On 3 kids. But listen, it says either I need more white female friends or white females don't put men down like black women do. Now, when you made this post, were you saying this as a generalized statement or was you saying this as it pertained to social media?
It pertains to social media. As in me, what I seen throughout my motherfucking social media posts.
The way your timeline set
My
up.
timeline set up and everything. I never seen a white woman like come on timeline
On
and
his
start
time-
bashing. Listen,
But
wait.
Chris, you got to chill.
Wait,
He's
wait,
just
wait.
talking about his timeline.
I said my timeline.
What timeline is? Oh,
Well, goddamn, we on the same timeline though. But anyway, but
I
listen,
don't know. It sounds
Yo,
like
listen.
You got that white on there right now.
yo, listen. What I'm trying to say is, I don't see white women blasting. It's over.
No.
Everything got quiet.
We was giving you the floor, my nigga.
Yo, I don't see white women bashing men in general, either white men or black men as a whole, period. On my social media. That's what the post is about. My social media, not everybody else's social media.
Right.
I ain't saying it's never happened. I just said my social media. But
How many comments you get on that post?
Too many.
we had 58, I think. I don't-
58? Oh,
I don't-
okay.
we only had 58.
It's not viral,
It's not
But-
viral, no.
but it was viral responses from the 58 comments.
But this is my rebuttal to this shit, right?
First of all, you did say this is a podcast topic. You let them know.
Yes.
So if anybody really wanted smoke,
Mo, yes, I'll
there
wait.
was an opportunity.
Listen,
Come on.
The
There's
number's
an
right
hour.
here on the screen to call.
No,
Yes.
don't call now because you could have pulled up.
That too.
That too. Damn.
You could have pulled up.
One of
High
y'all give me.
five.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm tough.
Guess who did pull up?
Kev,
Olivia.
No, Kev is not here.
And Olivia.
Kev didn't pull up, but we had Chris and Olivia. They twins.
But yo-
y'all didn't know. But
yo-
they swap out every 15 minutes. You'll never know.
One of the craziest things that our black women do is, right? We all go through problems. I'm
Mhm.
talking about, I'm gonna add me in this conversation too. We all go through shit, right?
I think all covers that. We said
All
we
right.
all go through problems.
We all go through problems and everything, right? But when you talk indirect, instead of you mentioning Tyrone, fuck you over. Tyrone did you dirty. Tyrone stole your money. Tyrone motherfucking did some crazy shit to you and everything. Now you want to say all men ain't shit, right? This is the problem I got. All women, black women, majority of black men. I'm gonna say majority.
Jesus.
Majority of black women. They get on social media and they have a problem with they going on in a relationship and they talk indirect.
His shit thumping over there.
They talk indirect what they trying to say. If you say that John fucked you over, be direct with John. If you say Twitty fuck you over,
I got paid.
be
Like, most
direct with
niggas-
Twitty.
He got
Don't
passed
say
up.
all men ain't shit because you trying to talk indirect because you don't know how your relationship is going with this individual and everything.
Well,
And that's the big problem that all y'all jumped on my post and started talking because y'all talking indirect and y'all been talking indirect.
Or maybe you should
first
say
of-
Karen because you said all white women.
let
Maybe you
me
should say Karen.
listen. Now listen. Let me try to. No.
What?
No.
There's no diffusing this.
There's no diffusing
We in
this.
this motherfucker. Somebody.
Man,
Somebody-
start talking direct and not
No.
indirect.
But the thing about it is this, right? I've never seen, and to your credit, I've never seen. And that, listen, I've got. Obviously, I have more black friends than I have white friends, but I have a lot of white friends.
Right.
I have a lot of white friends and white followers as it pertains to social media. Those of you that know me, y'all know I went to a Catholic school that was
He did.
predominantly white.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Yeah. So you know, what I mean, for my formative years, I was in a Catholic school.
I
So
seen
like you know, I was in the minority, but was a force. You know, for lack of a better term. But the thing about it is this, right? I've to Uncle Fact's credit, I never see a lot of white women who publicly.
First of all,
Wait,
Let him finish.
before you finish the question, why is everybody looking at me like
No,
I'm
let
saying-
Because you was the one over there who said, first of all.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you looking at me? Okay, go.
No. I'm just saying that. I'm literally, my eyes span the whole room as I talk. It's just a natural thing. But I don't rarely see white women publicly say anything derogatory about their mate. Now, have I seen it? Yes. But the likelihood of me seeing that versus a black woman, I'm not even going to talk about Spanish. I'm not going to say melanated or none of that. I'm just going to say black women as a whole. It's not uncommon. Like, you know, we can all go on our phones, some form of social media, and we can see a baby mother who we don't even know the whole situation between her and the baby father, whether they're together, whether they're separated, and whatnot, right? But we do see the venom that is spewed out there.
But and John, and night, it's really serious because I'm gonna tell you why it's serious is because, right, these women that get on them social media, right, and you talking about an individual that you had problems with, right, and that individual did something wrong with you. We gonna call his name Tyrone because Tyrone's a typical black name.
That is very niggerish.
I'm just saying we gonna say
But
Tyrone,
I'm
right?
with you. I'm with
Right?
you.
We gonna say Tyrone.
I have not met a clear person named Tyrone.
I ain't met
Facts.
a Tyrone in a minute.
All right.
Well, listen, I've never met a white person named Tyrone.
All right, so yo, Tyrone did you
Hispanic.
dirty.
Indian, Venezuelan.
No, you know what? It's funny. I got a guy
Tyrone.
at work. No.
Tyrone?
If
No,
you know
no.
a white Tyrone,
No,
yo,
we'll
this
shut
bro.
this shit
We-
down.
yeah, it's over, bro.
No.
He's not white.
It
He's
ain't.
not white Tyrone.
It ain't Tyrone. It was like a step down from Tyrone.
If you a white dude named Tyrone, your mom was fucking niggas.
Exactly.
And she
No.
confused. And
No,
she
listen.
wanted the baby to be Tyrone.
Yeah.
No.
She named you
Listen,
after
yo.
daddy.
I got a boy at work of Latino descent
Okay.
because I don't want to be culturally
We're good.
insensitive.
His name Jesus.
Nope.
Spanish,
Okay.
10 minutes.
Nope. His name's Marvin.
I need y'all to
Marvin.
get a timer. 10 minutes.
You met a Spanish Marvin.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And that's my fucking guy, yo.
That's dope.
10
That's dope.
minutes. Let's go.
A Spanish Marvin is dope.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like Marvin is right there with motherfucking Tyrone.
So when Maria come on,
These
and
double
she
shots
grew
are
up
what
with
you-
Spanish Marvin.
Shout my boy Marv, man.
Y'all
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. But I'm saying, if I meet a white dude named Tyrone, just
I'm
know
good, though.
I'm taking my ass back in the house because he's got
Aight,
all
so-
the wrong genes in
All
him.
right, so now what I'm saying is that, right? What happens in our community, right? Because you was talking about this earlier and
Call that
everything.
nigga white tie.
God damn, he fucked me up. Yo. I gotta get back. Hey, yo, our community. God damn it, John.
I better go Google see if I
No,
can find
no,
a
no.
white Tyrone.
No, it's not that. I'm trying to get back to it. But what I'm saying is that, right? Black women, right? Started to them saying that, yo, Tyrone ain't shit. or Lonnie ain't shit. I'm gonna use me as an
Sometimes
example.
Lonnie ain't
Wait,
shit. But
wait.
go ahead.
So I'm gonna use me as an example, right?
Sorry, Talib.
I'm gonna use me as an example, right?
Go.
Lonnie ain't shit, right? Lonnie did this, Lonnie did that. All men ain't do what Lonnie did. So stop using the narrative and not taking the name away and saying all men.
So why did you
Yeah.
put that?
And get to the
Why did you-
point.
Why did you post that?
Post what? Which one?
Saying that he sees that he needs more white friends
Yeah,
because
why
he
did you
doesn't see
post-
white
you post
females
it?
putting down men.
I'm
It was
explaining
just
that.
general. It was just general.
It's a general topic, but at the end of the day,
No, what made
everything
you post that?
everything has a meaning behind it. Everything.
Exactly. So what made you post that?
And I was trying to explain it.
Yo, we
Cut me
found
off.
White Tyrone.
Y'all found it right?
Motherfuckers, shots up.
Y'all did.
Already?
Come
found
on,
a
bro.
We found a White Tyrone, yo.
C. Farner.
And he a politician.
Farner. Yeah, he definitely got a politician
Trump.
pick.
Shots up for the fucking White Tyrone, man.
Yo, can you imagine if you? I don't think he really is Tyrone. I think he changed his name so he could get on the black ballot.
Yo, ain't
Yo,
no way in
where's
hell,
Farner?
yo.
Can you
That
imagine?
is not
way.
real. That's real.
That's
Yo, I
That
Googled.
gotta be
I
fake.
Googled. I said white people named
That's some
Tyrone.
shit Lonnie made
He
up.
was one of the people who showed up.
That's some shit Lonnie made up.
I'm just saying.
Nah,
I'm
boy
just
named
saying.
Tyrone, man.
That's some shit.
Hey, yo, can I finish?
Yo, shots
Go.
up for White White Tyrone.
Go ahead and finish, but we're
No.
gonna take a shot for
All right,
white tie.
I was just saying, right? A lot of problems happens because, like, of a woman going through something with her significant other, they will use talk indirect on Facebook to other men, right? The direction how they put their fucking statement is to other men.
No,
No,
it's not to
no,
other
I don't
men.
think- I
wait,
It's
don't
not
agree
to
with
other
that.
men.
Wait,
It's not
let
to
me
other
finish.
men.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Go ahead. Laptop out of that to make cool.
Because they don't use the name. If they use the name, I'm like,
I'm
oh,
speaking to
yo,
one
okay,
nigga.
20 ain't shit.
I'm not speaking to one person.
No, no, wait, no.
No, he used
If-
you as an example.
No, I
You
use
know
it
how
as
it
an
goes.
example, bro.
You know how it goes.
If a girl get into her feelings and everything, and she want to come out and talk about the shit that would happen in her relationship and everything, and she said, yo, Twitty ain't shit. I'm like, all right, okay.
She'll say a nigga ain't shit. She's not gonna say Twitty.
Exactly. That's the problem, I think.
But
Yeah,
the,
you
but
just-
the
Wait,
nigga,
no, wait,
but
wait,
the
wait.
nigga that she feel ain't shit is Twitty.
But then-
Yes.
So why all niggas got to do it?
Why all niggas gotta
gotta
go
deal
through
with
that?
I asked you, didn't you just do the same thing?
No, I didn't do it.
No,
So when
that
that's why
post.
I asked you, why
That
did
post,
you?
that post was specifically targeted because he was making an observation that it's not common for him to see white people tearing down their significant other publicly on social media.
I don't either. And I'm not saying I don't-
Listen, I can
don't
tell you,
agree.
I can tell you the one white girl I've seen who said something crazy about her baby dad. She's still with him, so I won't really say her name, but she did air him out on social media, but she went back with him.
Yeah, but
I've
so that's not a
seen
good.
quite a few.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
seen
what
quite
about all the black women that air their guy out and go back to their guy?
All the time.
Exactly, it's nothing worse than that.
Yeah, it's all the time.
Oh, it's right there.
Th-
Right.
Whatever door you go out,
Yeah, go
make
ahead,
a left,
yeah.
and then walk to the wall, and then make a right.
I don't think so. Anyway,
So,
but with John, what
Nah,
I'm
nah, she
saying
got
is,
me make all the shit over there.
hey John, what I'm saying is, John, right? I'm tired of right. All these women right here, black women. Yeah, I said it. Black women say, I'm not telling you not to be in your feelings. I'm not telling you not to feel the way you feel, right? I'm just saying that, right?
That
When
is
you
shit-
talking,
you are definitely
when you
entitled to
talking
that.
indirect though, when you talk indirect and you change it to male figure, right? That means you talking to the major.
Well, that was quick.
She made two rights.
You supposed
No,
to
she made two-
make
listen.
a left, then a right.
All the
Go
way
to the
down,
end of
right?
that hallway and make a right.
All the way down, right?
Podcast go.
Yo, I'm talking about the women that have a
feel
problem
like
with it.
I feel like we live at a bar right now. Jesus Christ.
Facts.
But go ahead.
I feel like, yo, I'm talking. Damn, I must repeat what you fucking said. Yo,
That's not my fault.
yo,
Well, I'm with you.
I'm talking about how if a woman got a problem with a man, talk to him.
But you have a problem with one specific man.
Yes, and I understand that, John.
Hey,
But
why
if it
why
go-
would
if-
you try to loop everybody into it?
And if it go to social media, it loops everybody into it.
So,
Right.
but not just that, right? But like, yo, if you want advice, because that's what it feels like. Like, so if you have a black woman who goes on social media and she says something derogatory about a man, even though we know it is specifically targeted at the man in her life, Why not just go on social media and be like, yo, I got a nigga and he ain't do what I thought he was going to do. Can y'all give me advice?
That's simple.
And it's open to everybody then.
Yes.
It's open to women. It's open to men. Like, okay.
But yo,
like, you know, and you might get it. You might get a nigga like you. You might get a nigga. No. You might get a nigga like you get on there who overstand and be like, yo, real quick. Tell me the scenario and situation.
I ain't judging you.
I don't care about it, right? But did you take time to think about it from this perspective? And literally at the core of it, one, it's miscommunication. Two, it's the lack of being able to listen to your partner. Like, and I know I said miscommunication, but like listen, like if a motherfucker so if a motherfucker if where you going? We're going. Watch it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She's not drunk. She's not drunk.
Okay. So, but listen, right? If you have a problem with one person, right? There's no sense in going to social media to talk about it.
That's the problem.
You need to hit up that one person that you have a direct problem with. See what this motherfucker look like, Batman.
Yo, I got another question.
Wait. So time out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
So we were just recapping on his post from earlier this week.
Right.
So what I was saying was, and I'm generalizing, but I like if a woman is making posts and they're specifically targeted to one person, instead of making a generic post, just talk to that person.
But that's with a lot of people who they're generic.
I understand that, but see, that is part of
That's the problem.
But
what we playing?
The mic.
Move the mic
I'm
closer
sorry.
to you.
A lot of posts are generic. What I decide to respond to is what people's problem is.
But if you make a post,
Does that make sense?
Chris.
So I might.
Chris,
I
if
might
you make
say
if you
yay.
make if you make a post that is directed towards me, right? That means we are in a position where we're at an impasse, right? But when you make this post, that means you're looking for people to get on your bandwagon.
Not true. Sometimes I say stuff.
First of all, put your headphones all the way on your head, because
Okay, Robin.
Go ahead.
You sound like Batman. Okay, Robin.
Commissioner Gordon. Olivia's out here and she doesn't have her headphones all the way down. I can't take her serious. But like, listen. But there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people I know,
I understand
male
that.
and female.
I understand that, but sometimes, like, and I get that because a lot of times it's go crazy. I'll just post shit just because I don't want to wear it to be your friend. Sorry.
Okay. Let's go for
Sometimes
it.
I just
Just
want
go
to
for
post
it.
shit just because I like it.
Yeah,
I don't want to post because I want your feedback. I don't care if you like it or not. It might just be because
that might just be
that day. That's how I'm feeling. You know what? Today I might need something inspirational. Bam. And it's not for you to come back and say, it's just like, you know what?
See,
Pat on the back. That's it.
Let me.
But that's how I look at stuff.
I'm the
I don't
type
know
of person.
how the next person is.
Me personally, right? If you were to make a post that I thought was, I won't say crazy, but if you were to make a post that it didn't seem right to me, I just would hit you up like,
You would.
Chris, you good?
Exactly.
If he did it, you. I know him, so like when he makes a post on social media, I don't even trip on it
I
no
don't
more.
either.
Like,
It's expected.
I'm like, this is a fragment. This is a fragment of a section
Oh, hell.
of,
Here we go.
of a thought that he had based on
I said,
something.
here we go.
Look, this is a fragment of a segment of a thought that he's had based off something that he's personally going through, he's personally witnessed, or somebody's telling him about.
Hold on. Kev.
Oh my God!
Yo,
See,
Stop
if he was
talking
just
about that nigga.
I fuck with Kev, yo.
What?
No.
I love him. That's my guy.
So-
He just be tripping.
So Kev said that embarrassing each other, disrespecting each other has become the norm.
Yeah.
Facts.
Today's
Yes.
reality
I
show.
agree.
Yes, that doesn't.
And that's what I would.
And then the crazy part
But
is,
I
it
wasn't-
doesn't get us nowhere. But, go ahead.
But y'all would if y'all would have.
let me finish the statement. Let me finish the comment.
And it's like it's become the norm of just today's reality show. It's become the hideous, way many express their opinion to fulfill with the world's most dangerous drug, attention.
Attention. We talked about this.
He got you.
Attention took over love. I say attention. Me and Bow
Ben
talked
said that.
about
Ben said that.
attention
Shout to
took over
Kev.
love. Attention is a new drug. Love is not. It's tension, right?
Like-
People would rather be seen and not love.
Kev must be snowed in his igloo because he
No.
got time tonight.
Hey yo,
He got a PhD.
Kevin snowed in.
hey yo, this is crazy, man. But yo, to me, it's like they using the negative shit that is going through the black community, through the black couples, my queens,
No,
my mother.
No,
Wait, I mean,
I'm really mad. I'm
wait.
really
Wait.
mad you said
Nah.
that.
My black queens, my kings, right?
No.
But yo, you can't be a king if you don't know you're a king. You can't be a queen if you don't know you're a queen, right? And too many people
Can't be a
repeat
king
shit.
if you act like a joke.
No, you can't repeat the word queen and repeat the word king and say you're king or queen. And that's the problem I got with motherfuckers, right? Because y'all doing the same shit and y'all doing the same bullshit, but calling yourself a queen or king. How?
But,
How, Sway?
House.
listen,
How, Sway?
No, all I'm
Listen.
saying is if I post,
How?
all I'm saying is when I post stuff, I'm not. Sometimes I'm not doing it for. It's just how I'm feeling that day. I don't need you to pat me on my back. It's just something that I want to get out the air.
That's social media. That's
hold
false.
on, bro.
I might want
Let
you
me
to.
let me say this as it pertains to that, Chris. Right. So one thing we alluded to earlier, right? Despite the short blonde hair
Was I in the
and the nice color eyes, you're not as young as some of these people might think you are, right?
Exactly.
You're very experienced.
Old, yeah.
You're very experienced,
I'm old.
right? It begs to differ because like, so you're from an era where social media was non-existent, so you know how to talk directly to your partner, and you don't have to talk to the world or to the masses for clout. You don't have to talk to them for support because you know how to talk directly to a person. Unfortunately, a lot of the people who make these posts, they don't know how to talk to a person directly. They don't know how to sit here like and like what do you think is crazier, right? Like if it's 10 people in the room, and out of the 10 people in the room, 2 people have a problem with each other, and they sit here and we're all in the room together, but I'm gonna make a post talking about you indirectly, even though I know you follow me and I follow you on social media, and then you make a post indirectly. No, we're from an era where people were just like, you know what, hey Chris, like yo, on God, nigga, I don't fuck with light skinned niggas, and you light skinned. So you know what I mean, and that's the crazy part. Like, so when you see one of those candid moments that you see, right, where you'll have somebody saying like, oh, we're here, we're chilling, everybody's on their phone, but you're on your phone too, but you just happen to be making a video. You know what I mean? A lot of people are losing sight of direct human interaction.
I think they never had it.
No. So here's the thing, right? Shy niggas, like, listen, right? When we were growing up, right? If you were shy, right? Even the shyest guy we could think of, or the shyest girl we could think of, when they finally met somebody that they really, really thought highly of, they would open their mouth for.
Not true.
No, it's
Like
true.
when you say open their mouth for it, what do you
That's what
mean
I'm
by that?
asking, 'cause
Well, first of all,
Now
When
I'm
I
trying
say-
to fucking clarify something right now.
So you can be shy, right? And even though you might really like a person, you might not say, "Yo, I like you," but you might just say, "How's your day?" You know what I mean? You're like, but you're super duper shy. You're not comfortable
Oh,
talking.
so
And I
do you,
wouldn't
so
say
do you
anything.
so
Okay.
John?
But
So
you're-
no, do you believe that when you come in the same room, what you said, the same room that you talked about, right? That you can feel that shit without even saying shy word. The word shy don't even exist. Don't even exist, meaning that I feel you.
No, we live in a society.
No,
now.
I'm talking about you.
No,
What you say?
I want you to understand what I'm saying. Like, so we live in a society now, right, where I'm gonna use you as an example, bro. So like if Twitty thinks highly of you, but there's a room of 20 people right here, Twitty will send you he will send you a DM or he'll slide in your inbox, right? While you're right here. And then when he could easily just say, "Hey, Chris, can I talk to you for a second?"
That's just because you don't want to hear the letdown. But go.
No, you could say you're scared of the letdown, which is
I just
okay.
don't think that you want to hear the letdown. But go.
Which is okay, right? But what's worse? Which is worse? If I say, "Chris, can I talk to you?" You say, "I don't want to talk right now." Okay, cool, right? Or if I sit here and I slide in your inbox and I see you on your phone. And I sit in your inbox and you never address me. What's the worst of the two? We live in a society right now where people are more comfortable here than here.
Yeah, because they don't want to. I personally, I'm like that because I don't like people's interactions. So that's why I'm personally like that.
Like every
I don't like your
interaction is gonna be
interaction.
different, right?
Every interaction is different. So, but I am like I mean, think about it. I'm a bartender. I got to deal with people's
Got to.
interactions all the time. So
Exactly.
I got to read people all the time. But when I come up to you and I get that vibe, I don't even want to deal with it. So therefore, I won't even entertain it.
Let me do something real quick, right? Because I don't want to miss this opportunity. As a bartender / mixologist, right?
I call it
Give me your craziest story about a patron.
What do you mean crazy?
Listen, crazy is up to you. Now I said your
That's what I'm
craziest
saying.
story.
So what do you mean
I'm not
crazy?
telling. I'm not telling
What
you
do you
to.
mean crazy? Because
What's
I don't want to
crazy?
get off topic. I like this topic. I can always come back and do.
No,
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 you talking your
topics.
crazy topic.
There's a
It's
crazy.
But listen, right?
This is
You
crazy.
as being a mixologist, some people will treat you like you're your therapist.
Facts.
Some
Wait,
people
some people treat me like I'm their therapist, or
Yeah.
I'm their therapist.
You're their therapist.
You're their therapist.
Yes.
Yes.
You're their therapist, right? You never like, "Hey, Chris, man, I'm having a rough day. It was crazy." All you trying to do was just sling drinks and make a couple dollars.
You know, one of the
I
job.
didn't necessarily sign
The
up
job
for this.
that people don't talk about is that your job is to listen, right?
It is.
So give me a crazy mixologist story.
Honestly, I don't think
Whatever you might think is crazy.
I don't have a crazy mixology story.
You got one. I know you got one.
I honestly.
First of all, Chris, it's
Stop.
not. First of
Stop.
all, Chris,
Stop.
it's not like you got like 6 toes and 3 fingers. Chris,
You beating around the bush now.
No,
Chris, you're a nice looking woman, and you can't tell me ain't no nigga sat there and gave you like a $40 tip talking about, "I'll marry you right now."
But that to me, honestly,
But it's not about that. It's about stories.
I'm just
though.
saying in
no,
general.
Stories.
I'm just saying in general.
So honestly, because you said that out loud, I don't think that that's crazy. Only because that's all the time. What I
Yes.
think is crazy is
So nigga walked you to your car.
normal,
Oh, okay.
a normal.
Somebody who you
that-
thought was normal.
Yeah, to me, that's normal. To me, a person who says I had a bad day at work, it's completely opposite of what you would think because you're so used to hearing the crazy. It doesn't.
Talk that shit.
I don't mind because I think I'm used to.
I thought we talked about this.
Here we go. Who's
I
that?
thought you were supposed to put that on vibrate.
Who the fuck is that?
Kev,
Big Cab, what's up, baby?
let's go, Kev.
I was calling
Because he snowed in.
to give Chris $100 that she don't tell my story on the air.
Oh, yo, boy, I'll give her 200 to tell it.
That's it. That was it.
That's it.
That's it. Love y'all.
He came.
Love y'all.
He called up here to
Oh, you-
bribe.
I can't even put my earphones.
I love y'all, man.
I can't even put
Hey,
my
Kev, man, we appreciate you, bro, man. Love you, man.
Absolutely. Keep it going. Beautiful show, brother.
Hey, bro, we gotta get together and do something, man. It's been a minute, and you know we
Kev, I
always love
miss
that
you.
energy.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely, man. Definitely.
You've been out here running these streets with the white beard, something fierce lately, man. I gotta get up with my guy.
Yes. I definitely need to get with y'all real soon.
National motherfucking credit card relief.
You know it like a poet. I'm gonna get it back, though.
You know, like a poet.
I'm gonna get it back.
Hey, Kev, all right, bro.
Y'all saying that show on fire. They missing a good show tonight.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you, bro,
Word.
man.
Absolutely love y'all.
Love you
Man,
too, bro.
love is love, bro. So okay. So Chris was very political in her.
No, I just don't think that I have like where you think that that's a crazy story. I don't think that.
Give me something where you went home and you was like, "Yo, these niggas is tripping."
No, I don't. To me, I don't think that that's a person's.
No, I'm not.
I just feel like that's a person's life. So I think it's average, right?
Okay.
So the fact that you came to me and you wanted to tell me your day at work, I think that's just an average thing. I don't look at that as crazy. To me, what's crazy is the somebody outside money. I don't know. Somebody got hit by a car. That to me, that's crazy.
Okay.
You know, you left the bar, but to actually interact with somebody, there's so many different crazies. Like your level of crazy is a different level. Of crazy.
Absolutely.
So you might have went home. Like I get guys all the time. Like a guy last week told me, excuse me, he's been dating a girl for a whole year.
Okay.
And she decided to tell him she didn't want to be with him no more.
Okay.
So and then I'm like,
no,
wow,
that's good.
No,
Shit.
but
It
it's just like it is. But I mean, like, so he put all his time and energy into this one girl, and it's just like he's like, you know, she didn't tell me. And then I got another person who's just like, today did my job. I'm a therapist.
Hey, can I put my hand up right here?
I know
You know
that.
what I mean? I need therapy.
I can I put my hand up?
That makes sense.
Yo,
right?
Can I put my hand up?
No, you can just say what you gotta say.
No, I'm gonna put my hand up so I can.
Why?
So I get the
Nobody's
floor.
gonna call on you.
Go.
We forget the importance of a man choosing a woman. Importance.
I like that word.
Don't worry about that. We're good.
Yo, you call it what you want, right? We forget that when a man chooses a woman, then I use that. Then I be direct and start talking to people. Then, right? When a man chooses a woman, that's a word I'm gonna use.
Not a word, but
call it what you want. I'm talking direct, nigga. A phrase, nigga. If you don't know about that, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Stay with it.
When a man chooses a woman, right?
Stay with it.
When a man chooses a woman, right? It changes the atmosphere. It changes the vibration. It changes the energy in the room. It changes everything. It changes his foundation.
Don't yell, bro. We
Man,
good.
You could talk.
It's 10 minutes.
You call it yelling. Listen.
Because I can hear you through my headphones. That's why I'm telling you.
Hey, yo, when a man chooses a woman, it's different, bro. It's a lot of men don't get this fucking experience in life, and that's why the world's fucked up. Because we got bitch ass niggas, we got fake ass beta niggas acting like they fucking here for the motherfucking people. But yo, you don't understand life. You don't understand life. You don't understand life. When a man chooses a woman, he chooses a woman. It's simple. People making it hard. People making it hard for this dumbass relationship. I go out with you. You gonna go on a date and everything? You stupid bitch.
Yes. So wait, can I answer
Man,
your
y'all
question?
motherfuckers retarded. Y'all motherfuckers is listen. These beta niggas is fucking up for us. Alpha niggas, yo. I'm gonna tell you right now. These beta niggas is fucking up for the alpha niggas and everything. You beta niggas run around, tell you what you gonna do. No, it's a big difference, nigga. You doing shit that's because you seen somebody do. I'm doing shit because what I feel like I want to do. It's a big difference between me and you. And niggas don't grasp that shit. And it's weird to me that how the fuck niggas act like they so smart? They can't grasp that though.
So can I please answer so since you posted this post and it was directed towards what? When you decided to post this post, what did you post it for?
Oh, you mean the initial post talking about white women?
Because I seen it. And I'm like,
you seen it or what made you post this post?
Because I seen it down my timeline. I'm like, yo, like, why is this going on down my timeline?
Oh,
what did you
Lord,
see? Like, all I saw
said that,
was your post.
Yo, women bashing
who?
Black men every day.
full. I'm going for it. We're like 120.
That's
We're like an hour and
Yeah.
26 minutes
Yeah.
in. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
So you saw somebody post it.
No, I seen black women posting it, right?
Posted what?
That
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get
this
this
nigga
figured out
ain't
for y'all.
shit. He ain't shit, but they never said who ain't shit. They entitled as men
Never
ain't
said
shit.
me. Never said Lonnie. Never said.
That's
Yes.
what I'm like, wait,
You
so
know
they
what I'm
said
saying?
Lonnie?
No.
No.
They never used the name.
So they're going off of what you posted, whatever you
So
posted.
it was a very broad statement.
I
basically.
seen a post that was like something about basically what I saw was how come black women bash
That's what I'm telling you right
That-
now.
white women
that's
don't
that's what I'm
bash
telling you.
black
That's the
women.
concept of it.
That's the concept.
Basically, in technical terms, he feels like, if I may, black women are not supportive, or they beat their.
They're the first to lash out.
But
They're-
white women are supportive,
they're-
but black women are.
I did not say that. No.
Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure.
I did not say that.
We just
I-
see
I-
more
Because you're-
of
you're-
our
I said
black
that-
women.
So
I
you're-
didn't see
doing it
more
more,
black
that's all.
women
because that's how I
bashing-
take your text.
Listen, I just said I see more black women bashing black men, but the women that I see bashing black women, they know who the fuck they should be blasting, but they blasting all men, so they won't. They taking the fucking everything away from who they should be blasting, and calling it all men.
Okay, so what I'm saying is you're saying that black women are beating down black men.
Yes,
Is basically how
instead
you.
of beating down a nigga that did you wrong, the nigga that fuck you over,
Okay.
the nigga that ain't taking care of your kids.
So maybe that's what you should your post should say, because I
No, I just said my post was direct. As in mean, I don't see white women doing that shit.
The only ones I see doing that shit is the ones that fuck with niggas.
Or the ones got hurt by niggas.
I mean,
I've-
but
I've-
it
I've
ain't,
seen
it
it.
ain't,
I've
it
done
ain't,
a-
it ain't like all the time, but
Let me say
We
this.
saw a majority.
I've seen.
Y'all watch
No, no,
Jeopardy
no,
or
no,
y'all
no.
watch motherfucking
Okay.
Family
I just
Feud?
want to say one thing, and then
Yeah.
I'll just say maybe you need more white friends. But okay,
I said that. That's the post.
He
Yeah, he
admitted
said
that.
I said that from the start.
but maybe you
For
need
the
more,
rip, he
maybe
definitely
you
said
need more
that.
white friends, because I think it's on both sides.
I never said who did more, who didn't do more.
Okay, all right.
I just said that. I made it my post.
I'm about to beat Lonnie up, y'all.
Ooh.
Oh, God
Oh,
damn it.
hell.
Oh man.
I just said, yo, I
There
made
you
it my
go.
post that, as in like,
And I understand that. So what I'm
they
saying,
ain't
is,
read the post.
I see that.
You know what? I think you know, you ever have something where, for example, let's say a post is 2 sentences, what your shit was, but they read the first sentence. They
That's
never
all that
got to the
matters.
second sentence.
No.
You know, no. Because the shit that was going on. Now, what we can say is when Uncle Fax made this post, he could have said, this is as it pertains to social media, which would have really had a lot of traction. It really would have had a lot of traction because that's where he came from. That's why I asked him that when we read the post. Like, what were we talking about? And he said, as it pertains to social media, because right, I want people to understand, right? Uncle Fax doesn't hang with a plethora of white people.
I don't.
So it's not like he's talking from a real life experience, but he's also talking about from a real life viral experience.
Social media.
Meaning that, like, yo, these are the things that I see. Like, I see our queens tearing down our kings
Facts.
publicly,
Indirect though.
via social media. But and the crazy part about it is this, right? If, like, for example, Chris, if you and I are sitting in this room and you make a post that's indirectly about me, but you never said anything to me, how do we grow from that?
First of all,
Get a little closer to the mic. You know,
first of all, I want you to sit up.
All right, I'm gonna sit up.
but
All
he's
right,
listening.
all right.
You hadn't been a good listener.
Yeah. I was like, I'm
First of all, I just feel like you're not going to post a comment about, you said it. I'm not going to post a comment about you unless it's directly about you. So if you're supposed to do something and you don't do it, I'm going to post a comment about you.
So say him then. So say me.
You did the
I-
same
wait.
thing.
Pause. All right, pause. Can we pause? Say me and
the
you.
post in question was an observation.
No, because you made a direct.
Wait,
you
wait,
said,
wait.
It wasn't.
Say me
direct.
and you, right? Say me and you. I'm like, yo, damn, I wish I had a woman that could cook. Me and you in a relationship, right? Me and you in a relationship. We in a relationship. I don't know what kind of relationship
Yeah,
we got. but-
two, 3
wait,
years
wait,
in.
wait.
2, 3 years
I
in.
guess
He
I'm
said,
just
I wish I
giving
had a
him
woman who
shots
could
of
cook.
tequila because
No,
this
no.
all this
No.
help.
Hey,
You
man,
know what
look
I'm
what
trying to say?
guys work.
Yo, me and you in a relationship, right? But
Poor Sanchez, but
don't bring Sanchez.
Nah,
Don't talk about all bullshit, yo. Yeah, give her that bong in there. She can't even hear it.
my boy Sanchez is a Mexican. He's
Facts.
a black
But
Mexican.
yo, but say for instance that, right? I never directly say you is the reason why.
He never
the fuck-
says Chris can't cook. I just
But
wish
I
I had a
tell
woman who
black
could
women
cook.
can't cook.
Ooh.
But I'm really talking about you though. But instead of me being direct with you and say, yo, Chris can't cook.
can I? Do you never do that?
No,
No, he's not going to do that. He's not saying that.
No,
He's
I'm-
just using
I'm
that as
talking-
an example.
Listen, we building right now. And what happens will a girl would go in there and say, yo, Tyrone can't cook. Then she said, all men ain't shit. Instead of saying that Tyrone can't cook and all men ain't shit.
I'm hungry and I wish Tyrone could cook. Okay.
That's what they should say. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem what I'm talking about.
I wish you got kind of blocks too.
You gotta be direct what you talking about, right? If you got a problem with your relationship, right? You bring it to social media, right? Talk about what you talking about. Pinpoint.
That's why I asked you, why
Wait,
did you talk about
Wait, pinpoint who you talking about, right? No, I was talking some real shit.
that? You should
No,
have said black women.
no,
then.
wait,
No,
I did
no.
not say
He
that.
said-
I
See?
didn't say that. I said you should have said that then.
No, I
What
did.
you
I
should-
said that. I said right. I said I need more white friends because
So you can
apparently
do more analysis.
exactly. That means I need more research.
You don't
That
need
means I need more question
You
everything.
don't need white friends. 'Cause that's
I'm
why
just saying.
That's why you are the way you
It's
are.
gonna give him perspective.
Listen, but
It's gonna give
listen,
him perspective,
but
right?
listen.
Because
but,
if he
but-
has a
That's
bunch of
why
black
you
friends,
think
but
the way
listen,
you think
my
now.
black queens fucked up though.
No, we're not.
No, they jumped on that post. They jumped on that post.
They did. You know why?
Yes. Tell me why then.
Let
I
me-
want to hear this.
I know that.
I wanna hear this.
Specifically, I would have came at you just because I felt like you were directly talking to me. Now,
if the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Must have quit.
but I know you're not talking to me because that's not me. But as far as like, that's why they took offense to it. So you don't want to get much hate, but
First of all,
Oh, she better get hit.
Speak your
But-
mind.
first of all,
Take
right,
your time, Pastor.
first of all, right. Let's just say this. Let's just say this, and let's just try to nip it in the bud and get up out of here. First of all, right. When anybody makes a post on their social media, it's their point of view. You don't have to agree with it. You don't even have to comment on it. The thing about it is this, right? He made an observation based on things that he's seen on
Oh, yeah.
his timeline.
His timeline.
And then the crazy part about it is this, right? Everybody came for him, but nobody just asked a simple question like, hey, bro, man, how many white friends you got? How many white people you follow? How many white, not even how many white people, how many white women are your friends?
Whoa.
How many white friends do you follow? How many white female friends do you follow on social media? Because that would, so if he sit there and says, yo, I only got like 6 white females I follow on social media, it's like, okay, well, it's a little skewed. You know what I mean? I get it, but but nobody thought to do that. But everybody was quick to
point the finger.
defend, deflect, and direct their energy towards him. But nobody took the time to sit there and be like, bro, what? All the posts that were on that status, right? Nobody said the basic, most simplest thing, bro. Why do you feel like that?
I got a question after this, John.
can I
Go
just
ahead.
say, I just feel like that's what your Facebook, your Twitter, your your Instagram, whatever it is,
Snapchat, all that good
all
stuff.
your social media. It's your thoughts only.
Exactly.
However you feel, you is what you take from it. But it's an open floor, right?
Absolutely.
You have your own opinions.
Yes.
Your
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So, however you feel,
Yes.
you. It's all it's open for discussion, whatever you want to call it, whatever. But for you to berate or whatever, it's just an opinion. It's you should be able to express yourself however you feel like it. However, I don't disagree with what you're saying. I feel like as a black woman, I feel like
Scratch that shit, DJ.
we should be more supportive um, for our black men, if anything.
Oh, talk that talk.
I think you guys are doing a great thing.
What do you hit a fucking
I
bong
think
and
we should be
nothing?
more supportive. Beating people down, however you whatever you call it. I disagree with it completely.
Can I stop you for 1 second, right? I'm talking to the women on my social media, right? On all social media platforms, and my women in my communities, right? My thing is, right? Sometimes get to the point. Get to the point and tell who you talking about. Started beating around the bush.
There's no sense in
Indirect talking, right? It fucks everything up, right?
No.
Meaning, no.
Let me interject real quick, right? Because you know what the worst part about it is this, right? If you have a female that we know is directly linked to a man, and then you talk indirectly, nobody is misconstruing the fact who you're really talking about.
I agree.
So if you're in a relationship with a person and you be like, man, niggas that don't cook ain't shit.
We know you're talking about.
So we know who you talking about.
I know
So
you're
you
talking about
literally,
Lonnie.
you
don't
literally,
fucking cook, Lonnie.
you literally just you publicly but indirectly berated your spouse and your partner.
Yes.
When you could literally sat there, you could have just
Said it.
walked your ass in the kitchen and like, hey
I
babe,
agree.
I'm making spaghetti tonight.
I agree.
Let me show you how to make spaghetti. I know you ain't never really. I know
But
cooking is not
because
your
you-
thing.
But
let me show you
want
some
that
basics.
interaction. You want. It's
So
not
what do
even-
you really want though?
You
Do you
want-
want?
Do you want him to cook?
No, you want. I'm gonna be
You
honest.
want
with
him to want to cook?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. You want somebody to agree with you.
You're looking for attention.
It's
It's
not
attention.
even attention.
No.
It gotta be.
Listen, I
If
want
you
somebody.
want somebody to agree
Let
with
me
you,
tell
that's
you,
attention.
I
I'm
want
taking my
somebody.
drink.
Nah,
But go ahead,
but
go
I want
ahead.
somebody to be like, you know what? It's just like, you know what? Yeah, Lonnie do need to cook. Them fucking meatballs weren't cooked correctly. I don't know. They were raw.
meatballs,
It's just.
First of all, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do
she
that.
tripping,
Don't do
right?
it. No. She's good. You don't do that.
I don't know
What
who
I'm
tripping.
saying is,
Somebody tripping.
You just want somebody, and that's what I'm saying. So that's what I said earlier. When I make a post, it's not about I want a rebuttal. It's just sometimes I want somebody to be like, I got your back.
But you can't do that though.
But
Why
No,
not?
she can't do that.
let me say this
She
real
can't do
quick.
that.
Let me say this real quick.
I just want somebody to be like,
Chris.
I agree with you.
Chris. Let me
Now,
say
if
this.
you want to take it down the
Chris.
yellow brick road, that's something different.
We going
Chris.
down that yellow.
Then
brick
we'll go
road.
back again. But
No,
that's
no,
not the
no,
road
we're
that I
not.
wanted to go down.
But-
But I will
Chris.
go there with you.
I'm gonna take you down.
But you
Olivia.
understand what
That
I'm
yellow
saying?
brick road is different.
But do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm trying to
Chris
say?
/ Olivia, whoever's here. But listen, I want you to understand this, right? At the core of it, right? Even though when you make a post on social media, you're looking for support, so to
Something.
speak.
That's
From
what
other-
I just said that.
I want,
Any post.
but here's what I want you to understand, right? You're looking for support for people to agree with your mindset.
I did that.
However, the person you can get the best results for those feelings from is in the room with you.
But I'm not knocking that.
So
But
that goes back to, and I want to make sure you understand me when I say this. That goes back to like, you're looking for attention. So if you're at the root of it, if you're looking for attention, right? The attention that you're really seeking is from your partner, as opposed to the world. Because I can sit here and make a status like, yo, whatever. And somebody be like, yo, you right. But at the heart of it, right, I haven't really tackled the problem, because the person who I really have an issue with, I haven't told them about my issue.
I know, but you know what? I don't care.
Whoa, that's
If,
different.
well, if you want,
I don't care. You know why? Because right now, I just need somebody that's going to have my back. Somebody that's just like, you know what?
That's a
But
horrible mindset to come
it
from. But I get you. But it's a
But
horrible
I'm
mindset to
just
come
trying
from.
to. I'm trying to be honest.
Because
right
at the
now.
end of
You
the
understand what I'm
day,
trying to say?
because at the end of the
You
day,
understand? You understand?
at the end, no, I get you. But here's what I want you to understand, right? Do you want 1,000 people rallying behind you, or do you want the one person who you really were directing this to be behind you?
You know
Because
what?
if the one person that you really want is behind you, you'll have everything you
It's
need.
just
Because
like-
those 1,000
it's
people,
like-
those 1,000 people
You
are
right.
only going to give you a fragment
Nah,
of what
because
you're
you know
looking
what?
for.
I honestly, at the time, you want that one person. You do. You do want that one person. But you know what? He doesn't give it to you.
Okay, so you give try.
How do
You
you
know what?
But listen,
I'm just trying to tell you how I feel.
No. So here's what I want you to take into account, right? So there's a point where people will be like, "Oh, quote unquote, I'm drowning. I just need somebody to understand where I'm coming from." Right? No, you don't need somebody to understand where you're coming from. You need the person who is directly connected to understand. Because if that person,
I'm gonna drop the mic.
if that person understands, right, you don't
They don't.
need nobody else.
But that's the problem.
So what is the
They
person that's
don't
drowning you?
They don't understand, but that is why you go to social media because
I
they
agree.
Don't
I agree. I agree
understand
to a certain
what I'm
point.
So
Break it down. What
you don't understand what I'm
so let's go.
I agree to a certain point.
Let's go to the next level with it, right? Yeah, we about to roll. But let's go to the next level with it, right? The person you really need to get it,
don't get it.
Don't get it.
Don't get it.
Now you
all hell break loose.
Now you're looking for help. Now you're looking for support, right? But instead of looking for help and support, double down and go stance.
Hey, wait.
Then,
wait. Let me hear what Lonnie got to say.
We talking indirect though. We not talking. Are we talking?
The fuck, Lonnie? Where the
No, we talking indirect though. Are we talking about somebody that are significant others? Are we talking about what we talking about?
At the core,
I don't know what we're talking about. I'm confused.
Lonnie.
I'm confused.
You posted it. He just said,
bro. At the core of it, it's always about the significant other.
It's about the significant other.
It's always about the significant other.
He didn't get it. Right?
He didn't get it.
That's why
How did you ensure?
No, listen. Right. That's why you posted because you wanted the significant other to get it, but he didn't get it. So you want the attention. This is what it is. Wait, you want the attention because you're thinking the attention. This is just mentality. You think that the mentality that you're getting from the other people, he will see it. And it will make him.
I don't know. No,
listen.
That's worse.
I'm sorry. Let it go.
Go ahead.
Let it go. Let it go.
Tell you what the mentality
Let it go.
is.
It's worse, but it's good.
This is the mentality because it's the same thing on how you try to fix men and all that bullshit.
Yes.
You thinking
you can't fix men.
You can, okay. But anyway, you're thinking what everybody else is going to tell him is going to change him. It's not going to change him.
Yes.
So that's what it's all the feedback that you're getting from 20,000 people is trying to tell him is beat him in his head. It's not going to change him. That's what you want it to do. But it's not going
to. You wanted
to
something, Twitty.
It's not going to do that.
Even though you're looking like you were looking.
It's not going to do that. That's what you want it to do. But it's not going to do that. It's what it's within. It's what he wants to do.
First of all,
if that makes any sense.
First of all, if you're
it's not going to make sense to a lot of people.
If you're making a status about your significant other and you guys cohabitate, y'all live together.
Okay.
Right? If y'all live together, right? You need to be able, instead of going on social media, you need to sit your ass at your motherfucking your dining room, your living room, your bedroom, wherever the fuck you need to sit down at.
I understand that.
Because at the end of the day, no matter how many of these people who you loosely are affiliated with, maybe I went to school with this nigga in 6th grade and then he moved to California. But he's saying he agrees with what I'm saying with on social media, right? And then you have a family member who says, girl, I'm with you. At the end of the day, you don't want that gratification, really. And then there's a certain point where you will settle for that gratification, but it won't get you where you're trying to go. You want your partner to understand where you're coming from. You want your partner to take a different approach to what's going on.
I understand that, but that is not what
I was about to say.
that's not what they're looking for. So let me ask you a question.
Listen.
Listen to me.
Answer the question.
So when somebody, so say like you're at a family function, right? And say it's me and you, right? And then you ask somebody something, you're asking your uncle he's taking your side because you're wanting that person to be on your side because that's the side that you think is the right side. If that makes any sense.
Your uncle being on your side doesn't get you where you're trying to go.
I love you.
Hold on.
I love you.
So that is why. So when I post a post, you're expecting all this love. You're expecting all this feedback to be on your side, right? And then you want that.
And I don't believe in love.
Time out. You want that feedback. You want all. You're thinking, oh, I get. So think about it like this: you get 20,000 comments, right? Or whatever. 15,000 is for you, and 5,000 is for him. You're thinking that 15,000 is supposed to sway you into thinking the way you think, because that's the way. Does that make sense?
Makes sense to me.
That's what you're supposed. You're like, look,
I
15,000 people.
I don't rock with it, and I'm gonna tell you why. The
know.
only reason I don't rock with it is this, right? Because
I don't rock with it either. But that's
I'm
the
gonna tell you why I don't rock with it, and it goes directly to what he's saying.
No, but
it's about being direct, right? So if I want the world to comment on what I'm doing, I'll reach out to the world. But if I want my partner to be in line with what I'm thinking, I can't reach out to the world for that.
So you know what I say? Don't post on social media.
100%. 100%. And now we are in a 100% agreement with that. But you have people,
so therefore,
but you have weak-minded people who do that. So they'll be like, yo, 1,300 people commented on this, and of the 1,300 people who commented on this, 1,100 is in my favor, and only 200 is in your favor.
So what happens when you got a battle with your
significant other? But that's what it is. You posted you want your family, you want your friends, everybody to be on your side to make your significant other feel like an asshole. That's what it is. You want them to have your back.
That's a deliberate attack.
But that's why people do
what
they do.
You just said you want your significant other to feel like an asshole.
Bro, that's common. That's common though. That's common though. What you said though. That's common. What you said though.
That's why people do what they do. You know what? I've talked to you so many times. You know what? I've told you. Did you hear what I said?
The world's not.
You didn't. Hold on. Time out.
Let me say something as pertains to that real quick, Chris. And I want you to understand me when I say this, right? The world will not impact me. The world will make me double down on being an asshole. The world will make me double down on being petty. Because if you're telling me there's 3,000 people who saying like, yo, you should do this, I'm be like, fuck you and all 3,000 of them niggas.
I'm not the world.
Fuck. I'm just saying in general. But now if there's something you want from me, don't reach out to the world.
My whole thing is like this. I feel like this. I'm not reaching out to the world. I told you, I came to you.
When
and
you
I
make
you
make a status on social media, you're reaching out to the world.
He did. You know why?
Because his was an observation.
Okay. Maybe.
First of all, I don't need nobody to fucking clarify what I did.
Yeah, it's lying.
I could fucking do what I want to do.
And I told you how it felt. You didn't make a move. I put on social media. I'm just trying to get a reaction so you can see
that none of that is granted. Okay. Because you're looking for if you're looking for a reaction from me, why do you need to reach out to the world?
Because you didn't give it to me.
I didn't give it to you when you're looking for it, right? But let me ask you. Let me ask you this, right? If
what? Y'all tripping?
What?
Y'all both tripping?
Why?
What the fuck y'all talking about? Both of y'all.
You put a status.
All right.
If my whole
y'all
thing
tripping.
Is, if I put it on Facebook and you didn't react, so you put it on Facebook to look for a reaction.
Okay.
You didn't get the reaction that you were looking for.
Who was looking
for? Anybody. Not you, but anybody.
So now I want my significant other to go off of what somebody else said. I brought it to your attention. You're not listening to me. But 12,000 other people agree with what I said. Forget about the 300 people. They going with you. You don't know what you're talking about. But we're going to go with the 11,000 people who are agreeing with me. You decided to put it on your Facebook or whatever post, whatever it was. You need more white friends. You don't need any more white friends.
Nah, it's gonna give you some perspective for the particular status.
My whole thing is you're saying you weren't looking. You got a reaction that you weren't looking for. It wasn't an indirect towards a specific.
Hey yo, you going somewhere with this, right?
No, because you said you're
going somewhere with this, right? But you really not going somewhere with this. I'm gonna tell you why.
Did I just?
No. Listen, can you hear me out? I'm gonna tell you why you're not going somewhere with this. Listen, pay attention, right? This is how the world is fucked up, right? John, everything Harry Tubman, they talked about Harry Tubman was fake. See?
Oh, the railroad wasn't really underground.
No, it's no such thing. It was a fake. It's fake, right?
I'm with you.
No. Watch this. This is what happens though when you communicate with each other. When you start communicating with each other, everybody is on different levels of communication. You know what I'm saying?
My whole thing is social media is this is your
fake.
You posted something.
Yes.
You agreed or you didn't agree. You posted for a certain reason. You're looking for a certain reaction.
Yes. Yes.
Social media, you're looking for social media to give you a certain reaction.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
I post stuff specifically because I like it. I'm not looking for a rise out of you. I'm not looking at a rise out of you. I have some people have a relationship. I know if I'm in a relationship with John and I say this nigga didn't cook, they know I'm talking about John. Why would I talk about John? I specifically
you gonna get this Pats and you gonna shut your pie hole.
Sorry, Trish. I'm just saying I post stuff because I like it. It's not directed towards something or somebody specific. Your reason for posting your post the other day was what?
Oh, okay. See what she did there.
Was it directed towards a specific party or a person?
What you mean? Yes, it was.
I feel like
it was though.
I feel like it was an observation.
Listen, it was. First of all,
that's what your question was. Am I wrong, John?
Nigga, I will always be.
John, am I
First
wrong?
of all, when I walk in the room, listen, I don't give a fuck what John say. John can say whatever he want. I'm gonna say what I want. John can rebuttal me, right? When I come in the room, I'm the sharpest nigga in the room, right? And can't nobody fucking make me say I'm not. Now
you're gonna be the pencil with a broken point, nigga.
Fuck you.
What you right?
But go ahead. Now tell me now that why what I did is wrong.
I'm not saying you're entitled to post whatever you want to post on your page.
All right.
It's how you respond.
Yes.
That's it. If
What?
that makes any
What?
sense.
What?
How you respond.
Get the fuck. Wait,
How
wait.
they respond, not how he responds.
Yeah.
No, you
wait,
respond
wait a
to
minute.
people.
Wait a minute. I'm confused.
Listen.
I'm not saying it's your page.
Listen.
Right?
Reason
You
No,
respond
because
or you don't respond.
First of all, I love this shit. I love this debate. I want this smoke. I want it.
Can I say
But
this real quick?
you're not giving me nothing.
Uncle Facts.
You're not giving me nothing.
Listen.
Uncle
You're
Facts.
not giving me nothing.
Uncle
Right now.
Facts.
Give me something.
Uncle Facts.
No, she's not giving me nothing.
Exactly. So let me say something real quick. So again, when he made that post was an observation based off his timeline.
I said you could post whatever you want.
So no. What I want you to understand is this, right? So like I said, we could dumb it down and be like, he's only friends with 3 white women out of 5,000 Facebook friends, but none of the 3 white women say anything derogatory about a white man that they are in a relationship with.
No.
But here's what I will say is this, right? And I want y'all to get this. I want y'all to feel this, and we're gonna make sure we get this shit done properly, right? First and foremost, you can follow us on Facebook at Drunk Onks Podcast. You can follow us. You can follow us on Instagram at Drunk Onks Podcast. You can follow us on Twitter at Drunk Onks Radio. You can follow us on drunkonspodcast.com. Get all this wonderful content. Chris, we are. Well, they are more than once grateful for you to show up, but this is my first time. Thanks for showing up. Okay, because we covered that. I never knew who was showing up. He was just like, yo, we doing this show. I was like, all right,
I
word.
just think y'all need a girl's I think y'all need a girl on the show.
I
period.
agree with that. That's why you
Listen,
here.
Y'all need a girl. Y'all need.
Look,
First of all,
hold up, Chris.
y'all
Here's what I
guys
want.
don't run the shit.
One, you're
need
too far.
somebody
You're too
to-
far from your mic. One, you're too far from your mic.
I feel like,
Two, right?
why you
I want you
cut
to.
me off?
No, I want you to understand. Like, listen, right? I want you to understand. We have never ducked any type of smoke or no sauce. We welcome women. We welcome anybody with a perspective that's not similar to ours. And the crazy part about it is, right, when our perspectives are similar, it has nothing to do. It's not like yo, we in the huddle. And whatever you say or whatever he say, that's what's said. No. We sit here like we've been on this podcast on more than one occasion where we've had conflicting opinions. Right. So we're never gonna run from anybody who's not in the circle with a conflicting opinion. The problem is that when you sit there, right? Like, so you remember when you first got here earlier, it was like, do y'all drink every 10 minutes? There's not a lot of women who could take a shot every 10 minutes and do it for an hour.
Yeah, I think y'all are slacking too.
No. I like the
I agree.
I like I disagree because there are 2/5 over here that are borderline empty.
Well,
We got one, we got a little Yamin here, but that one's gone. But listen, right? I say all that to say this, right, man. Thank you for everybody who contributed to the Facebook Live.
Facts.
Thank you for all of y'all who are going to listen in the future on wherever your podcast streaming platform is coming from. I want you guys to understand, like, and I'm gonna say this again, Chris, thank you for coming. One of my favorite mixologists. You know, anybody who can see me, look at me and be like, what you need, and they already know what I drink. Like that's a different type of skill. I want you to understand that. Do not disregard that skill.
Please,
one,
tip your mixologist.
Two, I just want people to understand, at the end of the day, everybody at this table, there's genuine love and respect for one another. Two, above all of that, right? Like, bro, we all in it to win it. Like, listen, if Chris' plan is to be a mixologist, well, we're gonna support Chris. If this person's plan is to do this, we're gonna do that. You know, because we want to see everybody win, and I think that is more important than all of this, right? But we're not we're not scared to have difficult conversations either. But when you sit down at this table, make sure you understand what table you're sitting at too. But thank you guys for being a part of it. It's Saturday nights. We're your drunk unks. This is our podcast. He's doing it. Lonnie, I'm gonna let Chris go first. I'm gonna let Chris go first.
Hey, my bad. I'm sorry. Hey, you got it. Well, we both wanted it. You about to go out though.
It's time, nigga.
I know
it's been
time.
2 hours.
It's really time. It's time. But I just want to say thank you to you guys. Let me come here. These guys, let me tell you, I love them. They've supported me. I haven't been a bartender that long. These guys always been there with me. If I tell them I'm here, they come out, they support me. So it's only love for me to come back and be here and just show them love too.
And we've been trying to make this happen for a second.
Favorite guys. Let me try. We always do this talk. We have these rebuttals. So much fun. I mean,
the Apple Watch popping. The Apple Watch popping.
I love you.
Go ahead, Lon. She got the slide something. She got the slide a watch or a phone. Lon, go ahead.
Hey yo, accountability, yo.
Okay.
I've been saying this shit for weeks now, right?
Well, yeah, it's been yeah.
But and at the end of the day, right? Yo, our women are lost.
Our men are lost.
Our black
Not
women,
all men.
our black
Not all men.
our black women are lost, right? They're lost because they chasing accountability for the wrong motherfucking individual,
No.
right?
Put that
Wait,
phone on
stop.
speakerphone, but Mike.
And yo, they are saying that this person did them wrong and accusing the wrong motherfucking individual for accountability. Accountability, what it is. Come on, yo. I'm talking to black women and black women only. Y'all can motherfucking reach out and touch anybody y'all want to touch.
I'm about to touch
I'm
Lonnie
touching-
right now.
I'm touching who I want to touch.
No, there's no need for that.
Listen, what I'm trying to say is like, yo, listen, yo, we fucked up. We struggling. We got this though.
Listen. Again, at that moment, right? I just want people to understand, right? Like, listen, my dog, first of all, my dog came with the notes tonight. He came with the notes. He was hefty on the notes. I want to make sure I acknowledge that. I want to make sure I acknowledge that. And it's not like that he don't have notes. It's just very
Rare.
it's rare and few in between when he actually goes to the notes. The notes are always there, but when he goes to them, I already know it's about to be a party. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank Chris for showing up. Thank God for us being us. I appreciate that more than anything else, man. I love y'all.
Saying a lot of football, man.
I don't know how we got there, but I
Damn,
love y'all.
that though.
I'll tell you what.
I love y'all. I love this, and I encourage people. And this is how I'm gonna end it real quick. I encourage people who like what they're doing and they have friends who are like-minded with them and what they're doing. I encourage y'all to go ahead and pursue it. God willing, we're back next week. Trust me when I say God willing. But I want y'all to understand, man, we appreciate every single one of you people who either download, stream, share, like, subscribe. I love every single one of you. Thank you.
God bless.
Even you niggas who got more than one social media page. I love y'all too.
You're the real MVP.
We are here. We are your Drunk Unks. This is our podcast. God willing, we're back next week.